I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. What's up, Ghost?
What, Ghost? Today it's only 2 of us.
Today it's only... Dude, I'm so pissed. I'm so... Okay, alright, hold on. Pause the music! Pause the music! Okay. So, chat, I was trying to do... Okay, this motherfucker Chill does not want to do the podcast. He's having issues with his internet. We tell him, hey, just hop on your phone. He doesn't want to fucking do it. So what I did was I tried to pull a ninja diffuse on Chill and start the podcast, you know, while he's still in the fucking call. And he left like a goddamn pussy. He left like a fucking bitch. We had him, chat. I'm dead.
I don't know if it's on my end, but the stream is choppy.
Is it? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, the stream is... Already? He said I'm dead. He fucking knew. Hold on. If it's choppy, you know what that means. I gotta...
Audio is fine?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what the fuck... I don't know if I gotta, like, fucking reboot my router and see if that fucking fixes shit, or what. But yeah, god damn it. Alright, give me a second. Ace, you wanna do me the honor and do a countdown before I resuscitate the stream? I don't know why I gotta do this every fucking time, man.
How long will it count down?
Just you know what, I'm gonna just do it.
100. Die.
Okay. Alright.
It's been resuscitated.
It's been resuscitated. I hope so.
Resuscitated?
Resus? Among Us?
Cremates.
Dude, I am so mad. Bro, the one time Chill gets my fucking notification, bro. He never fucking gets them, bro. The amount of times I'll do like a metaphor stream and be like, no, bro, why didn't you tell me you were streaming? And I'm just like, bro, I pinged the fucking server even. Alright, hold on. Give me one moment, chat. I don't know what the fuck is. I think it's just OBS. It's OBS or something else is just fucking up the connection. I don't know what it is.
You still trying
to... Yeah, hold on. Dude, I feel like either I gotta wait longer or I gotta just do this enough times. I don't know what maybe I should just I should probably just look into it. Actually, you wanna look that up for me, Ace? Figure out why OBS be doing that?
Why it's choppy?
Yeah, why it's choppy when my internet connection is fine. Like I literally what I do is like I'll hit stop streaming, wait a couple seconds, and hit start streaming again, in order for it to get it to work. And I don't know why I have to do that every fucking time. It's so weird. But anyways, chat, how's y'all's week been? Go ahead and talk about it as I try to get this shit fucking fixed. Okay, let's see. Dude, what is happening? Can we stay consistent? Can we stay consistent? I hate it here, chat. Apologies for the technical issues. I wonder if it's an issue with... Because lately, I only really have this issue when I'm doing the podcast, right? That's when I normally have the issue. I haven't been having it on streams, I don't think, right? When I stream normally. Could this be a fucking Discord issue? Can't be, can it? Like on YouTube or on this thing. Okay, but let me see. Output encoder preset, very fast, default, medium CPU usage, standard quality. Yeah. No, it's not choppy on OBS. It's a connection issue that I'm having an issue with. So my bit rate drops, and when my bit rate drops, the frame rate gets choppy. Oh, sorry, y'all couldn't hear Ace, by the way, because every time I resuscitate the stream, I hit stop. Oh boy. This is why I haven't pinged the Discord server, by the way, chat. If you guys are wondering why I haven't pinged it. Damn. Shoot. What is happening here? Hold on. It's not a memory issue, obviously.
You check Task Manager. Like your CPU usage is fine.
CPU is at 25, memory is at 60, network is at 1, GPU is at 5.
It's very weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a fucking recent issue where the connection is just fucking dropping and shit, dude. Like genuinely. And shit, I don't remember. It hasn't really happened on the last streams, has it? It's just outside of the podcast. It's usually whenever the podcast fucking happens, right?
So maybe it's like a trying to stream Discord thing, but
could be weird. That. Shit, am I gonna have to start using a different source for? Oh, that's gonna be so. Hold on. There's no way it's that, is it?
I doubt it.
Well, worst case scenario, if we can't figure this within the next couple of minutes, chat, we might have to. We might have to save the podcast for another fuck. I blame Chill, bro. He's like, I don't want to be on my phone. Every fucking time, bro.
Just like that too.
There you go. No. Yeah, it's my bit rate that's fucked. But if my internet was lagging, I'd be lagging the Discord call too, and I'm not lagging, right? In the Discord call?
Yeah.
I'm good?
Maybe it's prioritizing Discord. And so then
how would I change that?
Maybe are you running OBS or YouTube as administrator?
Should I run OBS as administrator?
Maybe.
I feel like I don't. Running OBS as administrator would be so fucking weird, though. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, because maybe like your CPU is prioritizing having a steady Discord, like video and audio.
All right.
And so then when it's trying to transmit it.
All right, chat.
Like the packages.
Let's see if I can pull this off. Hang tight, chat. Alrighty. The stream hasn't ended yet, right?
No. But right now it's just paused.
It's just paused?
Yep.
How is it now?
It's still loading. Okay, it's back.
It's back?
Yep.
The bitrate is still ass. What is happening here? Chat, this is some bullshit. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. The immediate moment I turn the webcam on, it's going to be choppy as shit. Alright, chat, let's look this up. OBS issued bitrate. I can lower the bit. Do I want to lower the bit rate on that yet? But if I do that, it's gonna. Because it can run just fine.
Do you have dynamic bitrate turned on?
Dynamic bitrate turned on. Would that be an output?
I have no idea what that is. I'm just reading this form.
Dynamic bitrate.
It says I'm turning on network optimizations.
That's not the audio encoder.
You're saying it might be an ISP issue?
Let's see. Let's go to advanced. There's a stream delay, maximum retries, hotkey behavior, sources. Dude, chat, this is some bullshit, bro. I'm pissed. Oh, advanced network. Let me see. Should I turn dynamic bitrate on? Or off?
I think turn it on.
Turn it on.
Was it off?
Yeah, it's off. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if that helps. Okay. I turn the setting on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are we green? Hold on. Chat. Hold. Are we lagging? Did we fix it?
I think so.
Is it jumping?
The stream stopped. Okay, wait.
Wait.
Looks good. I think it's just my end. My stream is.
It looks good on my end too. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That went dark because I full screened it. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot. Chat, let me know if it goes to shit. If it goes to shit, I'm just blaming Chill.
Valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might. I think my stream is just.
Hold on. I guess the better way to check it would be if I did this. What's I put 726. All right. I think this only really happens whenever I use fucking Discord, which I'm about to figure out how to fix that. I wonder. Oh, you know what I should look into? I should probably boot up Overwolf. I wonder if it's fucking Overwolf messing around with the connection prioritization. Because Overwolf is fucking weird like that. But anyways, well, look into it. You want to explain how you've been? Ace.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the stream up on my end. I don't know why, but running YouTube on my shit just like is ass.
Yeah. That's okay. Overlay and hotkeys. Doesn't Overwolf control? Hold on.
Yeah, but I can. My weeks have been good. There's like a moment where I was like depressed for a couple of days, but we're chilling.
Wait, why am I only finding out about this now?
About what?
About you getting depressed?
That's not true. Remember I said in the chat, I was like, yeah, I haven't eaten for like 2 days.
Bro, I missed out on that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What?
That was good. I ate like a grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, Joe's like, bro.
Grilled cheese pog, no cat. But what the fuck? Why wasn't I privy of this?
Yeah, we were talking about it in the podcast chat. When Joe was saying,
I'm always ignoring you guys, dude. I'm.
That's
Hey
crazy.
man.
No, but it's fine. I don't mind. But yeah, and then I've been good. I've just been trying to keep myself busy. Monster Hunter Wilds came out, so I think that's curing my depression.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I've been going to physical therapy. I have an appointment tomorrow to see a specialist to like analyze my back because I have scoliosis. And then yesterday I went and bought some new shoes because like the other shoes I have are like falling apart. Yeah. I went to like a fancy running store. They do a 3D scan of your feet and stuff. And they have like Lululemon like clothing in there. And so yeah.
I'm not too familiar with Lululemon, but that's a funny ass name for a clothing brand.
Yeah, I've only like just recently heard of them, but like I'm assuming all of the trendy like athletic gym girls are like wearing it. But yeah, I spent like $300 on like 2 pairs of shoes.
Damn.
Yeah. But they're good though. They're good quality.
Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah, as you can see my background, I got my keyboard. It's been in the basement, but I brought it into my room.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, I've been going on walks again too. The weather was nice last week, but then this week it's cold again.
It was until it wasn't.
Yeah, but it was nice while it lasted.
It's been like that out here too. So. But yeah.
So overall, I'm doing pretty good. The like couple of days ago, I made pizza. Like I bought the dough at the store and then I made pizza. And then I made some chicken wings. It was fire. I was like it was probably like one of the best dinners I've ever made. Like I was eating it and I was like, I have like the ability to make this. I was like, holy shit.
You have the technology.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's dope. I need to get back into cooking again.
Yeah, I remember you were on a cooking grind for a little bit.
I was. My next thing is I need to learn how to make a proper fluffy omelet. Either I got to get my hands on some like larger eggs or start using 3 to make an omelet. Well, how many eggs would you need to make an omelet? Like how many would you use?
Honestly, probably like 3 to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to just use 2, but I'm realizing now that
that's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not.
Yeah. So like 4 is like good.
Okay.
I think what helps. I don't do this, but I think what helps is to strain the egg yolk so that it's like super like thin. I think that might help.
That might.
But
okay.
I've never done that though, because I feel like it's a waste of egg.
I feel like I'm just gonna use a bigger pan.
Yeah.
More surface area to cook means more omelet.
No, I like using a smaller pan because then the yolk will rise higher, so then it's thicker.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but it's like if I'm gonna make an omelet, I'm trying to do it like IHOP style, where I can like it's basically like an egg burrito at that point, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. The way Brie makes omelets is she'll cook all the toppings on the side, and then just make the egg on another pan, and then she'll just put all the toppings inside the egg and fold it.
Okay.
Which definitely makes it easier to make. And honestly, it tastes just fine. But how I used to do it was I would just put the toppings in while the yolk is still yolky,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes it harder to fold.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the one thing that I'm just like, do if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just like put it like in a sandwich or something, or like in a wrap. But I'm trying to make it be like again like IHOP style, where it's like I have the egg and then I roll it up with the food stuffing inside. But that's good to know.
But I got my dining hall. They would make omelets, and so I would just like watch how they make them.
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is like they'll like while it'll cook for a bit, but like the yolk on the top is still runny.
Mm-hmm.
But what they do is they'll lift it up and then tilt the pan so that the runny yolk goes under, and so it like creates layers.
Oh.
And then it'll like and then that gives it more structural integrity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I gotta write that down.
I know. I would watch them. And I'm like,
yeah, no, like I've tried different egg tech, like fucking like I grew up eating mostly like scrambled eggs, but like one time I was like, what if I don't scramble like the egg and I just toss the egg on the pan, and I did that a couple times. I did a couple of different methods. I cooked it as is, and then another time I put a lid on it to capture the moisture, so you know it can be somewhat evenly cooked. And then I tried the water method, where you pour like a little bit of water so it can steam a little bit more. And I think if you do the water method, the yolk itself, you can like cook it well done. But if you don't put the extra water, it makes the yolk a little bit creamy on the core. And if you want the yolk creamy, you don't have to put water. But if you want it to be like, you know, well done, then you put a little bit of water in there, and then you cover it with the lid, give it a bit, and then you just take it off.
Yeah, I've seen people cook eggs with water. I've never tried it, but yeah. Also, but one of the cooks, like who would make the omelets, like she was pro. Like she would just like flip it, and like so it was like she didn't have to worry about it breaking. She just flip it all in one go. I was like, damn.
If I had the pans for that, I would give it a shot, because some of the pans we fucking got, Chad, they're like warped, or they don't got that nice non-grip surface. So if I try to like flip it, it won't fly off as intended. It just goes.
What do you put like a little bit of oil or like butter on the pan?
I've been using butter, yeah. And then when I started doing this too, whenever I'm out of milk, I'll just grab whatever like shredded cheese we got. You know, like I'll put the eggs in a bowl, and I'll grab whatever shredded cheese we got, just toss it in there, and then scramble it, and then I toss it in the pan.
Just to become a pro at it. It's easy.
It's easy, yeah.
Oh yeah, I think if you're gonna learn to flip it, you have to accept that you might lose some eggs.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But like I said,
it'll be worth it.
Like I said, some of the pans we got fucking suck. Like we have like a flat pan, and it's warped from the middle. Like it's bulging up. So if you put the scrambled on it, it just goes to the side slowly. It's bad. And Mom was like, "Oh, this is perfect for cooking." I'm like, "No, the fuck it's not."
Bro.
I'm having to like heat it and then hammer it flat.
Damn.
But if warp? Like it's not like bulging, but like you can tell, like if you pour like a fluid onto the fluid, will just run to the sides.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta like fucking like superheat it and then just hammer that shit down flat. My mom would hate it, but it's either that or we buy a new one. But she's not gonna want to buy a new one, so. Damn it! This is the perfect time for Chill to be here. He could have played that pipe.mp3 soundboard, because I know he fucking loves the soundboard now.
Which one?
The falling pipe.
Hold on, yeah. I got you. Where is it?
See, it's not funny anymore because you gotta find it.
My fault, game. Can I just type it?
Yeah, you can type it.
What's it called?
It's just literally the pipe. Come on, man, metal pipe.
I looked up. Oh, is it metal pipe?
It's usually a metal pipe, yeah.
It's not on there, bro.
It's not, bro. Does nobody have the metal, bro? Every server has a fucking metal pipe. There's got to be a server somewhere with metal pipe. Is the meme run its course and people just are getting rid of metal pipe sound effects? There's no way. I put Pete. Damn. Am I gonna have to put the metal pipe sound effect in my server so we can make use of it?
Yeah, because it's really not here.
I just realized it has an Amingus. Chill. Install the put pipe.mp3 on the Discord server ASAP, so we can use it. Maybe I need like an actual like Steam Deck or whatever to Stream Deck to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh damn, this kind of blows shit. I'm gonna be for real.
Yeah, see, it's not there.
What if I put a hammer? What happens? Damn, no hammer either. This sucks.
How's your couple weeks been, Ellie?
Mostly work.
Uh-huh.
I gotta. What are you so giggly? What's so
I'm
funny?
Because I just saw the fart reverb.
But yeah, dude. I don't know if it's like an energy thing or a motivation thing, but I gotta get my shit together because I gotta stream more often. Like work's been good. Work's been good. For the most part, I've been learning more and more about my coworkers. They're all pretty chill. They're all pretty cool. What else?
Did you go drinking with them?
No, I never went drinking with them. Bitches. But that's whatever. They owe me a Dutch Bros, if you know what that is.
I think so, yeah.
Have I explained Dutch Bros to you? I know Chill knows what a Dutch Bros is because I just found out recently that they have Dutch Bros out there in Kansas, but
isn't that like a sandwich store?
No. Dutch Bros is like a drive-through like barista like shack thing.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
no.
Like imagine imagine Starbucks, right?
Okay.
Small, packed, and they
yeah.
have like a drive-through, and almost everybody goes. Yeah, it's one of those. They owe me a Dutch Bros, because not last Friday, but the Friday before, we had a potluck. I brought cheesecake, and one of the coworkers brought everybody Dutch Bros except me, and she forgot about me. I'm just like, this bitch.
Did she say sorry?
She's like, yeah, I owe you a Dutch Bros. Dude, it's about to be 2 weeks pretty soon, and no Dutch.
I think Priest mentioned it before. Is it like the equivalent of Starbucks almost?
Yes and no. Like when I mean Starbucks, like it like when I compare it to Starbucks, like it has the machines for all that, but but they're
you don't go inside. Yeah, it's just drive-through.
Yeah.
It's more convenient for people who are just on the go trying to get their coffee before work and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not just coffee. So they have coffee, they have like
breakfast sandwiches and stuff.
They have mixtures. They have some snacks, but they have coffees. They have like their own like flavored juices. They have their Red Bulls, which is what I really like. Red Bulls are like, it's like a shot of like energy drink in like your drink mixture. My favorite one so far has been the dinosaur egg, which, let me explain to you what the fucking dinosaur egg is.
It's about to be a Jurassic Park situation.
Let me see if I could
or Alien.
All right, let's see, where the fuck is, I'm looking at the menu right now, chat, and I'll tell you what the dinosaur egg is. The dinosaur egg Red Bull, blue raspberry with strawberry, white chocolate, and almond drizzle. I don't think, can I find a picture of it?
That's what I'm trying to look up right now.
I don't think there's a solid.
It's a green drink.
Yeah, green drink with like a little bit of red on it. There's some pictures that also have like a little bit blue, but yeah, it's pretty good. No, not ostrich egg, dinosaur egg ghost. But yeah, they have that. They have their shakes. and it's mostly just drinks, but they do have snacks. But yeah, that's the kind of spot Dutch Bros is, and my coworker owes me one. They're not that expensive. They're like anywhere from like $5 to $8.
Are you one of those type of people who like will bring it up again to remind them, or will you just like just wait to see if
I'm one of those I will remember that kind of people. I won't hold it against you, but I just know.
Yeah.
I'll take note of that.
Dude, they probably just forgot.
Honestly, yeah, it's just a drink. I'm not gonna make a fucking big deal about it. But yeah, I'll definitely remember. I'm not gonna hold it against her, but I definitely remember. But yeah, work has been alright. But it's like, it's weird because my job, like again, all I'm doing is just deliveries, just similar to DoorDash. I'm doing more deliveries per day, but all I'm doing is delivering medicine, and it's not a physically demanding job. Yet I'm somehow tired. Like,
well, you are driving more than when you were door dashing.
Yeah.
And then,
but what's weird about it is that I've done so much driving that it's a lot of it is instinctual. Like I can be zoned out, not paying attention to the fucking road, and then 5 minutes later, oh, I'm here. It's
not just on autopilot.
Yeah, it's both impressive it's both impressive and scary because there's been times where I'll be on my phone as I drive, and nothing happens, and I get to my location just fine, and I'm just like, how did I get here? Did I run anybody over? No. Did I hit any potholes? No, I don't remember hitting potholes. Was there traffic? No. Was there cops? I don't think so. But I'm here at the exact location that I'm supposed to be at to deliver this medicine. It's bad.
Wow.
I'm more scared of that than being impressed, if I'm going to be for real. Cause...
Yeah. No, you don't want to be too comfortable while driving.
Because something bad can happen. But it's like, on the one hand, the one thing that I do like about it is because I remember, what was it? When Elon Musk was trying to advocate, for auto, like self-driving cars.
Yeah.
Part of the people were like, yeah, the reason why I want to self-driving cars because for long road trips, I don't want to waste my energy trying to like micro adjust to like all the things in traffic and all that shit and whatnot. I'm like, is it really that demanding?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, on the highway most of the time.
You can literally turn on cruise control.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And what's crazy, I've never used cruise control, and I'm just fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know, shit like that is just weird to me. Like, yeah, driving is tiring. I mean, like,
I do get tired when driving though.
Yeah, like I do, but it's like, it's not the driving itself that makes me tired. It's like the sort of passage of time, if that makes sense.
One thing I was looking into, or one thing I heard about, that in college, one of the projects, one of like our other groups were doing was like the carbon. Is it carbon monoxide or dioxide that I think it's that the car emits?
Car emits. I think it's technically both.
Okay. Well, yeah, and so they were like researching that like the emissions like a very very small amount like leaks into like the like inside of your car, and it could be like the cause of like drowsiness and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense because that's fuck. This is about to get dark. That's one way you can go out without having to physically harm yourself, where you fucking tie a hose from the exhaust pipe into your car, and you're in the car and you turn it on and you just silently go away.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, people like, I know for people who have garages, like they say like don't start your car.
No,
don't leave it running in the garage,
that's literally why you don't do it. Invest on a gas mask.
Yeah. Then you won't get tired.
Yeah, I don't know. Either it's my diet, stress, poor sleep, or it's a combination of multiple things. Because like I genuinely want to stream, chat. Like I feel like this job is better for me overall, and I genuinely do want to stream. But like the moment I come home from work, I change my clothes, I sit down on the chair, and I was gonna make a soundboard joke, but I don't think we have that. But it's like the boo womp sound effect from SpongeBob. That's me. That's me. The moment like I sit down on the chair, I'm just like, I don't want to do anything anymore.
Yeah.
And like I'll play something, but it's like the moment I sit down and relax, it's like, you know, like my brain just wants to like turn off.
Dude, that's how a 9 to 5 be.
Yeah.
You don't feel like doing shit when you get home.
Mm-hmm. And I'll hop on and play video games, but it's like at that point I don't want to stream. Now that I got Monster Hunter Wilds though, I'm gonna stream that on the weekdays, I think, and that might be the means for me to get back into my old streaming schedule again, because Metaphor came out months ago and I haven't beaten it yet.
That's alright, dude. I have the game. I like did like the tutorial dungeon, and then that was it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. It is. There's just so much going on, like, on the screen.
There is, but the easiest way I understand Metaphor is because you know, Metaphor's an Atlas game, and you know they have you know, Atlas has made the Personas, the SMTs, the like all that stuff. I would consider those games sort of like buddy fighters, you know, similar to like fucking like Pokemon or Digimon or some shit like that, where it's like you have your character, yes, but you also have like your like your thing to help you out, whatever and whatnot. But Metaphor, even though you have like your archetypes, which is like your JoJo's or whatever, like even though it's like the stands in that game are called archetypes, it feels more like a class. It feels like a class system. So whenever you change your archetype, you're just changing your class. So that makes it easier to understand. Oh, I am now the class with the gun. Oh, I am now the class with the mage. Oh, I am now the healer class. And that helped me understand the game a lot more quickly.
For me, it was just like walking around like the city areas and stuff. It's like there's a lot going on, a lot of menus and stuff.
Yeah, but you get used to it.
Yeah.
I will say certain buttons are weird. I don't understand why pressing the touchpad opens up this menu. Be like, oh, here's what the other players were up to in this area while you were here, and it's like, what? Why is that important to me?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I accidentally press the touchpad to open up the fucking map. And then I press the touchpad. I was like, no, this is not the map button. Why is this not the map button? Universal controls can go a long way. I'm sick and tired of playing multiple shooters, chat, and pressing different buttons on the D-pad to ping. But anyways, yeah. Aside from that, work has been good. I've been trying my best to hang out with my friends more. Like I hung out with my friends yesterday. I won't shut up about playing Risk. Risk is fucking tight. Risk is a sick ass game. If we ever get that, what's that one Steam game with with all the board games on it? Is it Tabletop Simulator?
Yeah.
If we all play Tabletop Simulator, we have to play Risk at some point. Risk is fire.
Does Tabletop Simulator have Risk?
So Tabletop Simulator, if it doesn't have Risk by default, we can go into the Steam Workshop and download a version of Risk like that. So
that's cool.
But yeah, I now have a new board game that I really genuinely like. That is a Catan. The more people that I bring up Catan to, the more just like, ew, get away from me.
I like Catan.
I like Catan too, yeah. But like I mentioned Catan last night, and one guy was very, very vocal about not liking Catan.
Damn.
And I'm just like, bro, Catan is just Monopoly with extra steps. It's like, yeah, it's Monopoly with extra steps, but you want to kill yourself and your friends. And I'm just like, whoa. All right, man.
I don't even really think it's like Monopoly.
I mean, you're well, it's not.
You're like expanding territory.
You're expanding territory, but you're also trying to gain resources, and the resources is like a form of currency. And
I just like being like, I like trading with people. I bet you got any bricks? I'll give you 2 wheat.
Yeah, I'll give you wheat for 2 bricks.
Like you need some.
Of course, Cho doesn't like Catan. He even spelled it wrong.
I want to get some of the expansions. God, there's like a pirate expansion or something like that, and then there's like a multiplayer expansion.
Yeah.
And all that. So,
I'm gonna minimize this video minimize this for y'all, so that way y'all don't be like, oh, where'd it go? I think Catan's on Steam now. Like, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, Catan Universe, it's free.
Oh shoot.
Yo, say fucking less. Add that shit to my library, son. We gotta play Catan.
Oh shoot.
Chat. We gotta come together and we gotta do a Skulltalk versus, where me, Ace, and Chill, we all play a game. We gotta Dokapon. Dude, should we start a new Dokapon campaign just for streaming purposes, or do you want to continue the current one? I low-key want to continue the current one, and we just catch up, and we just give her chat the rundown of what the fuck we've been up to. But we gotta do Dokapon. Catan is free, Chill. We're doing fucking Catan. I'm down for Uno. Let me see. Oh well, wait. Catan is mixed. Wait, why is it mixed? Hold on.
How does it spell? That's 2 A's.
Apparently the game is buggy. I still claimed it anyways. Maybe we can get another version. What if I put Risk? Not Risk of Risk of Ring would be fire. No, but then Chill's PC's not. All right, there it is. Risk Global Domination. Yo, it's free. Recent reviews have been mixed. Why? Why are these board games that are free on Steam getting mixed reviews?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard. Like my brother had the Catan on Switch, I think, and he was like, "Yeah, it's like not as fun as."
Shit, and in that case, I'm gonna just we gotta get Tabletop Simulator then.
Yeah, get Tabletop Simulator, and then maybe someone made a better version of it.
Yes. Let's go.
It's only $20.
And then I know Chill likes The Binding of Isaac. There's also the Binding of Isaac card game that has multiple games that we can play and mess around with. There's a free for all rule set, and then there's a co-op rule set. But yeah, we gotta convince Chill to stop being a pussy.
He said y'all got it.
Hop on, and then we could all play some cool games. And start a new series called Skull versus. I mean, shit, we could even bring back the fucking Force Sword.
Dude, I was watching some Force Swords clips. It just every time I watch them, I'm just like, damn. Dude, what a good time.
I was falling asleep. You guys kept fucking hurting each other. I died in the crossfire sometimes. I remember that one time we were fighting that one boss and I kept swinging the ball and chain. And then
I threw the bomb and it blew you up. Because the chain, you were like you have to throw a bomb, and then the chain swung around.
Yeah, because I was like, yo, what if you throw a bomb and you sneak it like past the boss with his ball and chain, like you toss it next to him, and then if it doesn't blow up immediately, somebody shoots it with an arrow and then blows it up, to do a bunch of damage. And then somehow it overshot, landed next to me, blew up, and killed me.
It's because Chill was in the way, and then so you were yelling at Chill, and then it was just chaos, pure chaos.
Me and Ace already beat the game. Chill, fuck you.
He's lying. We did play some of it though. But...
You know who would play with us? Daga. Skulltalk versus featuring Daga.
Yeah.
And then Daga just replaces Chill, and we play all the board games. Yeah.
Chill, you gonna let that happen?
I'm telling you, he could be in the call right now, chat. He's gonna be on his phone, which is fine, but he could be here with us.
He's gonna join towards the end of the stream just to say some fuck shit.
Just to say some fuck shit, bro. Fucking pissing me off, man. Every fucking time. Fucking pissing me off. But yeah, that's how things have been. I've been a little tired, a little eepy, but I'm trying my best to enjoy life as I go. I'm worried about tax season though. That's probably the one thing that's stressing me out right now, just taxes. Aren't you forgetting something? What am I forgetting?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Joe. What am I forgetting?
Why are you stressed about taxes? Just because?
Because I'm gonna owe a lot. I don't know the exact amount yet, but But I gotta turn in my forms for door dashing. I gotta report my miles. I'm gonna report the phone that I bought last year. I'm gonna report the shoes that I bought for dashing. I'm gonna report the stuff that I bought for dashing. What else am I gonna report for door dashing? phone.
What do you use to
phone
do your
bill.
taxes?
We just go to a guy.
Okay.
We just go to a guy. Oh yeah. Fucking since I own stock, I got to print out. I got to print out the stock sheets. Although, what is my stock value at right now? It's probably not much. Ace, would you believe me? Would you believe me? I told you that I own stock, but I'm using fucking Cash App to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I have all my tax papers. I just gotta do them.
Let's see. So I invested $50 into Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros is going up. God damn. I invested 50 and it's currently at $79.
Wow.
And then all right for Hewlett Packard. Damn. HP, what the fuck happened to HP? Why are you going down, bro? I am minus 10 cents. I invested 50 in that.
Oh no.
Dell sees its backlog swell as big AI deals come through. Oh fuck, AI's a bro. It might be time to pull out an HP, bro. Low-key, he's a victim though.
I think at this point we just gotta get the cat out of the bag.
Dude, yeah, I lost my. I don't. Is it that big of a deal that I lost my V card?
I think it's weird that we're making a big deal out of it.
I don't know, man. Chill's a fucking weirdo, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my V card. That's it. I'm not gonna get super detailed. It was fun. She was aight.
How old was she? Because you said she was a bit of an older Asian woman.
Past her 40s. Past her 40s for sure. It was definitely somebody's auntie. But I didn't give a shit. Yeah. Yes, I use a condom. Don't worry, chat. No, I didn't bust. I didn't bust a nut at all. And she apologized for that, but.
Oh, well, that's sad. Well, not that you didn't, but like she felt the need to apologize.
She felt the need to apologize, yeah.
Yeah,
But it wasn't her fault. I guess I was just that nervous the whole time. But yeah, that's it. End of story. The drug method work, chat. Chill, shut the fuck up. Stop gaslighting chat.
Dude, the method did work though.
Stop gaslighting chat before somebody actually goes out of the way to cancel me, man.
I'm just saying that.
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to bring it up. Because it doesn't need to be made public. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with two individuals that you may or may not know. Well, technically, 3. But the third one, he was just an annoying bastard who was trying to blow something up that had no reason to be blown up. It was none of his business. But yeah, we ain't trying to manifest that kind of energy. But yes.
Yeah.
Dude, no, Chill knows what I'm talking about. Chill knows exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
But yes, Chill. Right. You ready to talk about topics?
Yes.
Yes.
The main course.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Do we want to talk about the Sony interview?
I don't even know what happened. I just remember last time they talked about the CEO. It was like some other shit.
I think it was just it was a bunch of questions asking the CEO like how just talking about his overall viees on the company, along with his overall views of other companies and other games and whatnot and all that shit. It's a pretty good extensive review. Or I don't think it does it have everything? Because I think he was throwing shade at a couple of companies for certain games, right? At some point.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which games did it throw shade at. I forgot. Like chat, we're behind schedule when it comes to talking about these things. But yeah, no, he was like he didn't outright shit on certain companies, but he threw a couple of jabs, and that shit was funny. But I guess we would skip that. But you know what we can't skip though? The My Nintendo Gold points being discontinued. That's upsetting.
Yeah. No, yeah. Joe mentioned it to me, but when he first mentioned it, I thought he was talking about like either the platinum or the silver ones.
No.
And so I was like, oh, I don't really care. But then I was like, oh wait, the gold ones. And I was like, yeah, that is kind of sad. It's a good system.
I heard some speculation that they're just gonna redo the system for when the Switch 2 comes out. I hope that's the case. I hope so. That the reward system is just gonna be reworked and reintegrated back in to accommodate for the new console. I hope that's the case. Because I think PlayStation had. I don't remember. Is PlayStation getting rid of their own reward system too or no?
I don't know.
Because they have something similar. I was originally saving up my points to buy Stellar Blade because Chill wants me to play Stellar Blade so badly. I was like, oh, once I have enough PlayStation points, I'll do it. But I ended up using my PlayStation points on Fortnite to get Godzilla.
That's valid. Some V-Bucks.
Bro, yeah, no, dude. Fucking that Godzilla collab was like $40, $50. No, $60. And I used most of my points, so I only spent 10.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, that's upsetting. It's upsetting because that like it's not the first time Nintendo has done it. Nintendo first did it with the Wii U, and when they did it with the Wii U, it was super cool because you got points, but you couldn't use them until it became like a $5 voucher. Then that's when you used it.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember them in the Wii U era.
Yeah, because they only mentioned it once, and that was on the box.
Yeah.
They didn't make a big deal about that, but I definitely made use of it. It was pretty good.
But I think in general, like getting like a reward system, it's good. But like back when things were more like physical and less digital, that you would like if you went to GameStop, you had like a reward system with GameStop, not like with like Nintendo games or whatever.
Yep.
One thing I wish you could do more with Steam points.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to get some use out of anything Steam related, you want to get those cards. Because there's like a card system, and if you get cards, you can trade those in for money. Yeah.
I saw a video where someone was like, why you should level yourself up on like your Steam account. And he was like, it was basically a tutorial on like how to min-max your Steam.
Yeah, which is fucking crazy to me. That's like adjacent to opening up those the cosmetic loot boxes or whatever from CS:GO. And it's like, ooh, how much is this worth? Let me see. Ooh.
Yeah.
Although I feel like if you're not smart, you lose money on that shit. Which I mean, Steam benefits regardless of if it fails or not. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they bring back the point system because the point system is kind of nice. Especially like if you're trying to buy like small games, those points come in handy.
I usually use them to buy like DLC or things like that.
That's what I did because back in when Rise came out, there was a bunch of weapon cosmetics, and people were upset about the weapons cosmetics, and I was upset too. But I was like, I have enough Nintendo points to get the fucking what's the name of that one ice wolf thing from Rise?
Oh, shoot, I forget. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, so there is a weapon skin for the Switch X where it's basically that monster but in plushy form. I believe it was that monster, and I used my Nintendo points to get that shit. I was like, yeah, well, at least I didn't spend actual money. I used points, so Nintendo bought it for me. But yeah, no, it's a shame because like, what was it? Oh, you don't live in New York anymore, so do you still have to pay for digital tax?
Who?
You.
What do you mean anymore? I never lived in New York.
Oh, you live pretty well, didn't you? Well, close enough because like, didn't you have digital tax at one point where you used to live? You know what I mean, right? No.
Like, what do you mean by like a digital tax?
So let's say you're gonna buy Minecraft on the Switch and it's worth $20. Yeah. And then at checkout you get charged tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you get charged for that shit?
Do you not?
No.
I thought taxes was just a normal thing.
No, not for digital goods out here. No, we don't. Over here in California, we don't get. I don't know if you guys get this, but we don't get for any digital goods at all. So ebooks, we don't get charged for that. Music, we don't get charged for that. Subscriptions, we don't get charged taxes for that. Video games and other like digital media, we don't get taxed for any of that in California at all.
So when you buy a Steam game, you don't have a sales tax?
No, I do not have a sales tax.
Look, literally, I'm like when I go to continue the payment, it has this little message right here.
Like it, okay, so when it shows me when it shows me at checkout, it'll say sales tax on it, but it's $0.00. Like it's it still shows up, but I don't get charged like any sales tax at all for digital goods.
Yeah, look at the group chat. We got digital tax.
Yeah,
I thought that was normal.
No, it's not fucking normal. It's not fucking normal. I didn't know y'all had it until Etika had it, and then I started realizing a lot of people out in New York had it, and then that's why I was like, because I remember you brought it up, so I was like, yeah, you live, stone toss away from New York, but yeah, no, we don't get charged for digital goods at all here in Cali. Which is why I'm trying to tie that into the Nintendo points, because if you had enough Nintendo points, like let's say you bought a $20 Nintendo card, and you want to buy Minecraft for $20, they'll still charge you tax. But if you have Nintendo points, the Nintendo points can cover that, which is pretty neat.
No, pretty. That's like what most of the points just went off to just getting rid of the tax.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy.
Yeah, it's shit's fucked.
I'm sad now.
You see what you get it. like losing Nintendo points is bad, but it's double for you because you have to pay the sales digital tax. Dude, I'm happy we don't have a digital tax because it's I get that it's a transaction, but it's like a digital good that you're not even paying for something that you even own. It's a fucking license.
So I think
you're getting.
Forgetting like what we don't have taxes in. I want to say like literally just like.
I feel like anything you don't have taxes on, we probably don't either. Like we don't tax produce. We definitely don't tax produce here in California. You get taxed for buying Hot Pockets, but straight up if you bought like a bag of oranges, you're not getting taxed for that here in Cali. So if you go to like McDonald's, you're getting taxed at McDonald's. So any food from like a restaurant or any food that is like prepared, you don't get taxed on. But a lot of grocery goods, especially if it's like fresh produce, you don't get taxed. That's the one tax I know we don't have.
Yeah, I want to say we don't have produce tax.
Yeah, and I feel like that's like federal.
Yeah.
I remember you told me you guys get taxed for owning a car.
Yeah, that was.
Which is crazy to me. I feel like if you're gonna tax people for owning a car, it should come with the payment for your plates. Like if you're gonna renew your license plates every year, if you're gonna tax people, the tax should be included in that, just to make it convenient. Are you looking at tax laws right now?
Yeah. Sales and use tax. So the following categories of sales or types of transactions are generally exempted from the sales use tax. Food and clothing, but like you said, if it's like a McDonald's or something,
it gets
taxed on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clothing we don't have taxed.
Oh damn, we tax clothing.
It says admission tickets, periodicals. I don't know what that is. No. Periodicals. Telephone services to residential users, shipping and transportation services.
I'm sorry. So you get taxed on your cell phone bill?
No, these are exempt from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Personal or professional services. Casual and isolated sales. There's just some other stuff.
Wait, when you said admission tickets, would it be like going to the movie theaters? You guys don't get taxed for going to the movies?
I'm trying to think, because I think what it is if you try and buy stuff online, if you buy your tickets like through the app, you get taxed. But if you were to like buy it in person, you don't get taxed.
Okay.
So I need to consider more. Cause shoot, maybe I just need to buy things in person more. Could be saving money.
I want to say we do get taxed for buying tickets in person. I actually need to double check that.
What's your sales tax rate at?
Let's look that up, chat.
Mine's 6.25%.
I want to say ours is higher.
Yeah, I mean Cali is expensive.
California state level taxes rate is at 7.25%. And then there's some variation between different parts, I think. Damn, some areas have the sales tax rates at 10.75%. That's in certain parts of Cali. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, so the state level is 7.25, but the combined average is 8.80. That's crazy, Chad. Also, what's up, Poochie? What's good? What's poppin'?
Oh, that's cool. So for apparel and fabric goods, so it says clothing is generally exempt from the sales tax. However, any individual clothing item that costs more than $175 is taxable on the amount it goes over. So if you buy a $200 suit, it would be a $1.56 tax because that's 6.25% of the $25 difference.
Ah,
that's cool.
Interesting.
Why is there strategy to how to live life?
I don't fucking know, man. Do I got a bald spot there, Chet? No. This is my hair being hair. I feel like one day I will go bald.
But all the stress I be getting, I feel like I am too. But people are like, "Nah, you're fine. You have a nice."
Dude, fucking the amount of times my mom will go through my hair is like, why you have silver hairs? Why are you stressed out? I'm like, you're part of the reason.
Oh, so the periodicals is like newspapers and magazines. Are exempt from tax. But yeah, and obviously things like utilities and stuff, we don't get taxed on that.
I'm trying to find like a dedicated list.
Yeah, my state website just has like just a drop down list. It's very nice actually.
Let's see.
There's an interesting sidetrack.
Database of address. I'm trying to figure out like the exact thing that doesn't say what doesn't get taxed.
Is it is the C like a K sound chill? Periodicals? Is that how you say it?
That would make more sense.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like that. Just sounded.
He has a speech impediment too. I don't know why he's shitting on you, bro.
That's true. Periodicals. Tab Ultra Instinct. Yeah, that's the only reason you'd know, chill.
I'm trying to figure out like a proper list, but certain food products for human consumption, sales to the U.S. government, sales of prescription medicine and certain medical devices, sales of items paid for with EBT cards. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Is that what happened?
That if you pay with EBT, you're exempt from taxes.
Yeah. penalties and interest charges.
Yo.
Willful tax evasion.
Okay, I found the common sales and use of tax exemptions. Artwork, original artworks of art purchased for display in museums and public places. Animal feed for food/resale animals. Equipment maintenance, federal government. That's purchasing stuff to the human government. Why did I say human? To the federal government. Food products, grocery items, cold food products sold on a to-go basis to the meals. Freight, goods delivered by common carrier, contract carrier, U.S. mail. Those don't get taxed. Human blood products, human plasmid blood products or blood derivatives are exempt from sales tax. Intangible property. This is why we don't have a digital tax. Intangible property, patents, licenses, copyrights, etc. Labor, installation, repair. Installation labor is exempt from sales tax. Repair label is not taxable if it is separately stated on the vendor invoice. Prescription medicines. Printed sale messages. Printed material must advertise a good or service and be delivered by vendor to recipient by common carrier or USPS at no cost to recipient. Purchase for resale. Subscriptions distributed by common carrier and issued at least 4, but no more than 60 times per year. Repair installation labor, state government services. Software, what do you mean canned? Electronically delivered, no tangible media such as CD or DVD received. Vendor's invoice should state product is delivered electronically. Software, custom software prepared to special order of the customer. Oh, it's prepared to special order of the customer.
I literally read that. It's like exactly the same on mine.
Yeah. Software optional maintenance agreements. There's a lot of software stuff. Yeah, software optional maintenance agreements. Maintenance relates to the purchase of pre-written or canned software and is optional.
So this is the most boomer conversation.
Software optional management agreements. Maintenance related to the purchase of that. Damn. There's a lot. Basically anything software related is tax free.
It's tax season. Chill. Just gonna talk about tax.
Use outside of California. Items will be shipped by vendor to point outside of California for use exclusively outside of California.
Yeah.
Damn, they're like, yeah, no. So fucking a lot of digital goods just aren't taxed.
That's good.
That's bullshit for you guys though. I still think it's dumb because like you know what they should do out there if you buy like a digital like a card for like a digital storefront, and then they should also charge you the tax for buying that card, so that way when you put that card into your like digital wallet, you also get the bit of the taxes as well. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
Because like again, like the Minecraft scenario, you brought a $20 Nintendo card to buy
like any rewards points or anything, it should have the tax.
Yeah.
Included.
Yeah. It's this whole entire tax conversation started because of Nintendo Play. Oh man, chat. Yeah. They need to bring the Nintendo points back, bro. Some bullshit, especially for Ace.
Yes, I can get rid of those taxes, man.
Did you talk about Shrek? We can talk about Shrek.
Oh yeah, didn't.
Thoughts on Shrek?
You want to talk about that right now?
Yeah, we can talk about Shrek right now. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I saw a tweet saying like, "Oh, here are all the differences between like old Shrek and new Shrek," and there's like a whole analysis, and it's like, yeah, his forehead is like taller, and his eyes are wider and stuff. But I haven't seen like the actual thing. Was it just like a?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
So it's an art style change from the original Shrek. So you know how the original Shrek was trying to go for realistic with the humans, but sort of like fantasy freedom with the with the non-human characters. They're going a little bit more cartoony.
Yeah.
And I
Donkey looks way different.
Yeah, I personally think it's fine because the Shrek movies, chat.
They were kind of creepy as a kid.
They got because of their art style. They got that uncanny valley look to them.
Yeah.
But the art style for the original Shrek movies is so goddamn old and hasn't really changed that I feel like it needed a facelift regardless. I don't think they want to remake. They want to make a Shrek movie, make it look like it came out of the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
Shrek is a 25-plus-year-old franchise, bro.
It's old.
And I know some people were arguing that they wanted the Puss in Boots art style for Shrek. It doesn't fit Shrek. It doesn't fit Shrek, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think of it?
I mean, people were making a comparison of like how, it's just as bad as like when the Sonic movie was first coming out. No, it's not that bad. I was like, it's not that bad.
It's not.
To me, like I don't know why people want like a 1-to-1 like recreation of the original. Like I can understand, but like at the end of the day, Shrek is like a kids movie, and to me, this new art style looks more like kid friendly, and like, so I was like, yeah,
it's definitely more expressive, which I do
like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I do like that. I mean, if they want to update, like, they can totally like modify and edit like the models and all that for the movie. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's fine the way it is. People are just overreacting. But yeah, I'm excited for Shrek, Chet. Are you excited for Shrek?
Not really. I mean, I didn't really like. I wasn't too into the original Shrek movies to begin with.
You gotta watch them in Spanish.
I think I have.
Probably.
And so yeah, I remember like I went to like Universal Studios. There was like a 4D like movie theater where you're watching the movie, but then like either like they would like spray like some kind of scent or like little thing like air would blow out from under the seat to like mimic like if there was like spiders in the scene or something like that. It was cool.
The teaser was supposed to be released soon because someone leaked Zendaya being there. Bro, people are too fucking crazy over Zendaya, man. They need to chill out.
You say it like Zendaya? I thought I read it as Zendaya.
Tomato. She's cute, don't get me wrong, but like people are like fucking killing themselves over how pretty she is. They're like, "Oh my god, it's Zendaya!" And I'm just like, bro.
Well, like, what's good about her is like, she's tall, and then I guess she gives a lot of exposure to the flatter women out there, you know? That gives them hope. Because I feel like a lot of, women, they're insecure about their bust size. So I think when they see people like Zendaya, it's like, look, you can be beautiful too.
Supermodels are built like that, though.
Exactly.
It's not even Coomers. It's not just the Coomers who are fucking going goo goo gaga over Zendaya. It's like a little bit of everybody. It's like don't get me wrong. Zendaya is pretty. I kind of feel like she plays the same character almost every time.
Yeah.
Like the weird quirky girl.
And
I'm just like,
or like the angsty like kind of.
Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, this is your queen, really?
Yeah.
I mean, she's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like no disrespect to her, but I feel like some people are just overhyping her, like genuinely. But yeah, I'm personally excited for Shrek. I might have to sit down and rewatch the Shrek movies because I don't remember half of them. It's been so long.
I only like the opening theme of Shrek.
With All Star.
Yeah.
It's a good opening.
But I hate it because then sometimes when I hear that song, it can only associate it with Shrek. It's like no.
Dude, Shrek. I don't know what the fuck, dude. The Shrek brain rot is fucking crazy.
It is
because so that song reminds me of Shrek. Ricky Martin's "Living La Vida Loca" reminds me of Shrek, and then "I Need a Hero" also reminds me of Shrek.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that like the Shrek brain rot is so fucking strong that some people genuinely thought I Need a Hero was originally made for Shrek. When no,
Bruh.
I Need a Hero is an old ass fucking song. It popped off briefly when it came out, but that was it. And then it made such an impact in Shrek. They were like, "Yeah, no, this song is a Shrek original." No, the fuck it's not. It's a good song though. But, bro, watch them play "Not Like Us." That's Shrek.
That'd be crazy. Kendrick Lamar.
They probably would. I mean, was it Shrek 3? There was like a fucking police brutality joke. They would do something like that. Imagine Ace as Shrek.
I don't want to imagine me as Shrek.
Nah,
I would. You know, like the Latina memes where like they got like the Takis and then like all that, and then like they make them look like the
fucking the high heels with the ripped pants, and then like the tacky shirt and all that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'd be like the Puerto Rican like Shrek, where like, you know, he's got like the waves, but then like the low taper fade with the chain on him. Some like Bad Bunny type beat.
Some Bad Bunny. I looked, bro. You know what's funny? I put Puerto Rican Shrek and Bad Bunny shows up.
I told you, dude.
What is it? Chad, I'm not fucking. Hold on, where the fuck? I gotta update that. Where the fuck is? Yeah, like, why is it low quality? There you go. Puerto Rican Shrek and it's just Bad Bunny. Why does he look like that, man? I don't know if you're looking at the stream. What is that?
I'm trying to.
Hopefully the stream isn't lagging. Is it lagging? No, it's not. We're doing just fine. Yeah, I put Puerto Rican Shrek. I don't know why that's a frog. It's just I put Puerto Rican Shrek and it's just
what browser are you using?
Brave browser. Hold on, let me help on Google and get different results. Hold on.
No, dude, the Brave like image search is horrible. Just like never any results.
Alright, Puerto Rican Shrek. Oh god, the results are worse. I prefer the Bad Bunny.
Oh,
no. Yo, is that saving the bees? No, there's a bunch of AI generated schlop here.
Ew.
Now wait a minute, hold on. Is that what I hold on. Is that what I think it was? Hold on. I just saw it. I just saw it and it went away. Fuck. I lost it. No wait, no, hold on. I gotta show chat this before we move on to the next topic. Dude, I keep losing it. Shit. I could have sworn I saw somebody that looks like. Oh my, holy fucking shit. Wait, Bad Bunny was in a Shrek SNL skit?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know it. I didn't know the lore went this deep.
Oh my god. Y'all can look that up. It's as goofy as you expected it to be. Oh man, that's funny. That's crazy. I gotta send that to my best friend sometimes. Like, damn, why didn't you tell me Bad Bunny was Shrek once? Cause man, let me go crazy over Bad Bunny. It's insane to me.
It is. But I watched his like Hot Ones like interview thing.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, I was like, damn, he's actually like he's like, it's funny because like in his music, I'm like, all right, this is like corny or whatever. But then, like as a person, he's like your typical like like, cause he's speaking English,
Mm-hmm.
so he's like, yeah, he's like the funny Hispanic who's like trying to talk English.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, but it's like it's funny.
He's got the Spanglish going on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where he's like, they offered him ice cream, and he's like, ice cream? That'd be nice. I'm just like, bro. I don't know, he just has that accent.
Ace looks like Matthew Liard? Is that how you say his name? Who the hell's that? Oh. I kind of see it.
Matthew who?
Matthew Lilliard. Or Lillard.
Lard?
Lillard, yeah. He's Shaggy. He's live action Shaggy.
I agree. There's like a YouTube channel where they do like these Spanish Scooby Doo skits.
Mm-hmm.
I look like this Spanish.
That's crazy. When are you doing the Shaggy Scooby Doo skits?
Yeah.
I need you to make like the triple decker sandwich and try to just fit the whole thing in your mouth, bro.
I need some Scooby snacks.
Need some Scooby snacks, yes. Yo, I gotta ask though. What are your thoughts on Dauntless dying? Did you ever play Dauntless?
No.
No. Did I ever describe to you how Dauntless is?
Probably.
So Dauntless was a free-to-play Monster Hunter like. Does that ring any bells now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the game's dead, Chet. The game is officially dead. We talked about Dauntless at one point on the podcast, I think. But the whole deal with Dauntless. So to do a bit of backstory for Dauntless, Dauntless was being worked on like almost 10 years ago, and it was being worked on by former Riot employees, which worked at League, which we will talk about League later. But it was being worked on by former Riot employees who left that long ago, and they wanted to make a new game, and they eventually came around to making Dauntless, and the game was good at the time. However, they had issues trying to get the game out there, so they were looking for another they were looking for a company to be like their parent, you know, so that way they can get more resources, more funding to work on the game and expand upon and all that shit. And they eventually found a company, and things were going fine for a while. Because they were working under another company, their sales boosted because they got more reach, they had more publishing funds going on, and the lifespan of the game increased. But eventually, after like creative differences and all that shit and whatnot and management, they decided to part ways with the company. Now they went back to square one, you know. What was that?
The company Phoenix Labs?
I think Phoenix Labs was the last company they were with, or they're currently with, something like that. It might have been Phoenix Labs. There's multiple different companies in this fucking scenario. But they left that company and they were struggling. Because again, they could make they could make money, yeah, but they needed like more money as a safety net, so that way they could expand the game and whatnot. And they found another company again, and things were looking okay. But when they hooked up with the second company, things started to go to shit. Some of the original creators left. And you know, sometimes when you're working on a massive project, whether it's in beta or it's a live service game, if you lose like your creators, the game will dip in quality, and that's what happened. And this and because of that, the remaining people just decided to listen to the parent company that they had, and this parent company started making terrible decisions, and eventually it got to the point where a couple of months ago, they got rid of the grind completely, and they wanted you to pay for the game. Kirby! I had to say it. But, I'm not gonna say it again. But, a couple months ago, this new company that they paired up with, they're like, you know what? Gut the grinding process out. Gut most of the weapons out. If you want better gear, you have to pay for the gear. And mind you, this game was a Monster Hunter-like. So, you know, you fought off weak monsters, you beat the crap out of them, you get, you know, loot and you turn that loot into weapons and armor, and then you repeat the process over and over again, rinse repeat, just like Monster Hunter. They got rid of the grind, and they want you to pay, and that impacted the game horribly. People got upset, arguably so, and started leaving the game. And then recently, the parent company was like, "All right, we own you guys. This game is not making money anymore. We're killing it." And that's what happened to Dauntless. And the crazy part too is that the companies, both of the companies that the Dauntless devs paired up with, they were owned by, like, they had their parent companies as well, and they were owned by the same parent company. So they just went from one hand to the other of the same fucking entity. And this recent company that they paired up with, they're a blockchain company. Like, so they're all about crypto and shit. So yeah, they burned Dauntless into the ground, and now it's nothing but ashes, which is quite unfortunate.
Why is that like a common pipeline with like some of these companies? Like,
because you have so you have the group of people who are the actual developers of games and understand games very well and put their hearts into the games. Then you have the business folks, Silicon Valley type dudes, right? That, like, these people, they see a video game as a product, and they treat it as any other product, but that ends up hurting the game. Like, creating a video game is not like creating a toy, right? You get a couple of designers, you design a toy, you send it to a company to build a toy, then you ship it out. The video game is not that. There are stages to things and whatnot. And the video game is not like a movie either. Like, in the movie, you write the script, you find the actors, you record, and then you edit, and then you put the movie out. Video games are not like that. Video games, like if something goes wrong mechanically, you have to go back and fix it. If you want to add stuff, you got to figure out if you can add it or not within a lot of time slot you have before the game comes out. Stuff like that. Then you have like the whole bug fixing thing and whatnot. It's just trial and error, and it's like, it's not, game development is not linear at all. You don't go in a straight line with video games, and like a lot of business people that are in the video game industry want to do that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't fit.
It
doesn't fit the business models that.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't, and it ends up hurting video games a lot. But yeah.
I'm reading this Reddit post about it, and they're saying that the Phoenix Labs like basically got rid of a bunch of features and stuff in the game, and basically rolled back like players' progression, and like any like equipment and gear and stuff that like people like worked for, they got rid of. I was like, that's whack.
Yep.
Like, and so it's just very discouraging on the player's end.
Yep. And if you wanted better gear, you had to pay actual money for it.
Yeah, for loots and stuff.
Yep. But yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and people just stopped playing.
Yeah. But Wilds, like Monster Hunter Wilds, it's crazy how like mainstream Monster Hunter's gotten.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Because it used to be very niche back in like the Tri and Ultimate days.
Yep.
And then now it's like, dude.
Now it's main stage.
And it hit like 1 million players or something on Steam.
Yeah.
And then
I think that not only that, I think the Steam active user rate also went up.
Yeah.
I think it hit a new record, right?
Yeah, it was like higher than like Cyberpunk and some of these other games.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Dude, it's a good time to be a Monster Hunter fan. And any Dauntless fans out there, join the Monster Hunter community. We'll take you in.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we take anybody in, but we'll definitely take you in. No problem.
The Monster Hunter community is so just like so good.
Yes.
Like I'm trying to think like in what situations there's toxicity in the Monster Hunter community.
When it comes to making weapon tier lists, that's when the toxicity shows. It's like your weapon sucks. No, your weapon sucks. No, you don't know how to use your weapon. No, you don't know how to use your weapon. It's
but like that's as bad as it gets. Like
that's as bad as it gets. Because after that, it's like, yo, you want to go beat the crap out of fucking Rigigante again? It's like, yeah, let's do it. Yo, Zenogre, I need that new fucking hunting horn. It looks like a guitar. We should go get it. No, let's go grind for it. Let's go. Oh.
People are always just willing to help and just grind.
Yeah. That's one thing that I've also learned too. It is not just a Monster Hunter thing, but any game that has co-op and requires time investment usually nurtures a good community. Because look at Helldivers. Look at Helldivers, and then we got to play some more Deep Rock, Ace. But the Deep Rock, dude, they're all fucking crackheads. They love to run around, spam, saying rock and stone. Like I mean, shit. Like I've been getting back into Warframe again, and I try to trigger it, but there's like a region chat. The region chat is a chat where everybody who's online can just speak up. I try to instigate the chat. It didn't work. But usually, all it takes is one random person. When region chat is like kind of like boring, all it takes is one person to say rock and stone, and then it just becomes a flood of messages. Did I hear a rock and stone? But yeah, stuff like that is just fun. But yeah, unfortunately, Dauntless is dead. That's another thing too. I don't know if you ever noticed, Ace. A lot of games that try to be Monster Hunter likes don't make it.
Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate, because I can explain Dauntless. I don't remember all the weapons. There was like 5, maybe 6 weapons. And when I played it, I played it when it first came out to console. I played it when the console drop came out. One of the best weapons on there at the time was essentially these guns. Now these they had guns in Dauntless, but they behave like shotguns. They didn't behave like imagine bow guns, but you had to get closer. And the reason why you had to get closer is because like if you were close enough, as you shot the monster, you would like chip energy out of the monster, and then the gun would collect it, and then you can like charge that energy back at the monster. So you were incentivized to be up and close, even though you were using projectile weapons. And that shit was like crack. But like a lot of the combat was similar. And then you had tools as well that could either heal you or buff you and whatnot. And overall the gameplay was fun. Map design was okay. There was no endemic life, so you would drop on essentially like on a map, and there was only one creature. Sometimes I never got that far, so I don't know if you can fight multiple creatures at the same time. But it would just be like a biome with a singular monster, and then you just went as a team. It was very basic and bare bones, but it did its job that it was trying to do well. Which I'll give Dauntless that. But it's like Dauntless is dead, and then another game that tried to also be a Monster Hunter was Wild Hearts. I don't know if you ever want to get into Wild Hearts. I've been contemplating on getting Wild Hearts, because Wild Hearts is another Monster Hunter like. And the whole gimmick with that is that they did the Fortnite thing, where you have like special tools, and you can build the tools on top of each other, and you can do different cool things with the tools and whatnot.
What's your thoughts on Phantasy Star Online?
I have not played Phantasy Star Online. Is that a Monster Hunter like as well?
It's like a MMO with like Monster Hunter elements into it. And I remember Rob tried getting me into it. Like I played it. It was cool. But then obviously, as the typical Rob does, he stops playing it.
Dude.
And so
Rob pisses me off when it comes to games.
Yeah, so I haven't played it since, but I don't know how the community is with that, or like how I'm assuming there's still a large community and fan base with it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. I'm wondering what the fan base is like. I'm wondering if it's more like a FF14 fan base, or is it more like a League fan base?
Dude, FF14 fan base is so fucking cringe. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm wondering like is it
like don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool people that play Final Fantasy 14 online, but like you know Luna, right? You remember Luna? He plays Final Fantasy 14 online. There was a content update for the classes. A lot of classes either got updates, changes, or even reworks. And one of the more recent classes that came out within that year, they dropped an update for it, and Luna figured out a way to make an excellent build for that class. He brought it up to a couple of other people, and mind you, like Luna, that's his crack cocaine. I don't think he plays it as much anymore, but he played it enough where he was able to interact with some of the top players. He brought the build to a guy that makes builds, and told Luna, no, your build is trash. A couple of days later, he posted Luna's exact build.
That's crazy.
And took credit for it. They're fucking cringe, bro. like there's a lot of arrogance in Final Fantasy 14 players. And it's so fucking weird to me. Like, dude, we all pay for the same fucking game, bro. Like, what makes you so special?
Yeah, I've been solely in tryhard playing, but they were saying like, tryhard was like, look, he's like, we played during like the summer and winter time. He's like, but if you start playing with us, like, it's a commitment. And I was like, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, because you gotta pay.
So yeah.
But yeah, no, Final Fantasy 14 players are so fucking cringe. I remember one time I joined when I first started playing, I joined a random server, and then I got yelled at like, bro, what are you doing in the RP server? I was like, I'm sorry, there's an RP. I'm in the RP server? Nobody told me this. I'm only here because I heard somebody else who also, because I was playing the free trial. I was like, somebody else who picked up the free trial also joined that server too, so I joined to play with them. And what's even fucking worse is they didn't even fucking play with me.
What the heck?
So I was playing through the free trial by myself, figuring shit out, and I kept getting fucking yelled at because I picked tank. I picked warrior class, but it's a tank class, and I don't know how to play tank properly. And instead of people helping me out, they were like, "Dude, you fucking suck as tank. What was I supposed to fucking do? I'm playing this blind, man. They're cringe. They're fucking cringe, bro."
Like, if I'm playing Monster Hunter and like a noob joins, like it's fine. Cause I'm like, all right, he's learning the ropes. Like I'll just carry him real quick, you know.
Yeah.
Cause you can still enjoy the game to the full, unless he cards 3 times, and then it's like, all right, this guy's trash. Get him out of here.
Bro, go back to mining ores and upgrade your gear.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's just funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So that's why I haven't delved into the Phantasy Star Online, because I'm like, I feel like it might be similar to those kinds of.
It's free to play, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I've thought about it, but it's like, I mean, if I want to play an MMO, like I can hop on Warframe. Warframe is not necessarily an MMO, but there's a lot of players on there. And if I try to do a mission publicly, there's a good chance I'm gonna just play with a random squad anyways. So it's like, but yeah, rest in peace, Dauntless.
R.I.P.
Alrighty.
How many topics we got left? Like
1, 2, 3.
4.
We're not gonna do this one.
3/4.
3/4. Yeah.
Okay. This is a long podcast.
Dude, no, we've just been rambling. That's why. Which is good. Which is good. If Chill was here, honestly, it might be a good thing that Chill wasn't here because he would try to stop us.
He would, but I don't know.
This is the fun part of podcasts where we just ramble about shit, bro. We can go on and on and on and on. I mean, as long as we're not boring you guys or whatever. But I feel like this has been good so far. You want to talk about the IGN post?
Yeah. So IGN journalists threatened to reduce score due to politics. So let me open this. Live reading right now. So, okay, the tweet says, yes, that's an IGN reviewer threatening to deduct points from a video game score because of politics. Yes, they're still employed. This is why secondary media of small voices, including yours and ours, is so vitally important. So I guess the IGN reviewer said, I'll take a whole point off the review score for any future map games that call it the Gulf of America. Bro. So you think I'm joking? You think I want to do this forever? I can start some fires on the way out. Nobody's ever let the amount of soft power go to their head before. AFAIK. That's cringe. IGN, IGN in general, especially American IGN, is like I don't take the reviews seriously at all.
Dude, like
they're a joke.
Yeah.
They're honestly just a joke.
Yeah, I tried to cut them some slack back when like one of the big IGN personalities, her name was Alana Pierce. So it's like she
Yeah.
worked for IGN for a long time, and then she left. And then one time she came, like she made a statement in the defense of IGN. But she wasn't just like her defense wasn't necessarily that like she was like supporting IGN's decision 100%. She was basically saying at the end of the day, this is just one guy's opinion. His opinion could be good, he could be bad. If you want like a full scope, just don't forget there's other reviews out there. That was her whole shtick. But like like that was her stance on it. But like even now, like after seeing stuff like that, I'm just like, do you really do I can't even take IGN seriously anymore.
Yeah. But like some of the other like country IGNs, like I think it was, I forgot which one it was. Like it was either like Australia or like a Spanish one. Like they, it's funny because they'll give a higher score of the same game than like the American review. So I was saying like they low key be hating on the American IGN. They're like, yeah, I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but this game is fire. So
maybe that's what I should follow those IGNs. But yeah, no, American IGN is like I'm mad. Like I understand that the whole Gulf of America thing is kind of controversial. But what's funny though is that we live in the continent of North America, and just below us is the continent of South America. So calling it the Gulf of America doesn't necessarily mean it's the Gulf of the United States. It means it's the Gulf of America. So that kind of that's
because
like
it's all of North. It's North and South America.
Yeah, it's an umbrella term.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I really don't care.
It's fucking weird.
Such a dumb thing to get controversial about, I guess.
Like, is it stupid that Trump wanted to rename it? I mean, yeah, like what reason? What's the point?
Yeah.
But it's not. But like, the term being used is more or less an umbrella term. Which like yeah, what he did doesn't make sense, but it's not technically wrong either. But whatever. I don't know. If you feel that, big baby rage mad over about a video game calling the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, all of a sudden, and you want to judge points for that, I think you're not only you're not helping, but you're stupid.
You know what's funny? I never put this together, but like if you're from Mexico, like that's South America, right? Or no, that's still North America.
It's part of North America. You're technically American.
Yeah, you're technically American.
You're technically American, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine being Mexican and someone asks you like, "Oh, like what are you?" You're like, "Oh, I'm American." Like
you can technically say like colloquially, like, or whatever the fuck, like culturally, whenever we think of the word America, it's the United States of America. But that, like, again, just America is technically a blanket term. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
basically
if you
just all of the West.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you ever saw like the skit, but like, or not the skit, but like there was a clip of Gabriel Iglesias talking about the time he went to Saudi Arabia, and he was talking about how surprised he was that when he talked to one of the Saudi princes, the prince refers to him as like as an American. And mind you, like, yeah, he's of Mexican descent and all that, but we're in the Americas.
That's crazy.
Sahara Desert to Desert of America. America wants to take over the world. Trump is being dumb. I don't know what you guys. I don't know if you heard about this.
There was the whole Zelensky or whatever situation.
Dude, I didn't see all of that, but from what I heard, is that Trump is sucking Putin's cock, essentially. Like, he's being a kick-ass to Putin.
I think so.
Which is crazy to me. Never once did Ukraine fire first on this recent, conflict.
Yeah. Basically, like, the whole situation was Zelensky obviously he wants a ceasefire, but then he also wants, like, Putin to, like, pay for, like, everything he's done. But Trump's more or less like, hey, like, America's not in this. Like, we'll help you, but, like, we're not going to, like, hold your hand in this war. And he's like, Trump was basically saying, he doesn't align himself with anyone, but, like, he is, like, I feel like he is leaning more towards, like, trying to make a deal with Russia than trying to help Ukraine out. Because I mean,
So
he's basically mad Biden gave him $350 billion with no like loan or anything like that.
okay.
So he's like yeah, he's trying to make a deal with Putin.
So what you're telling me is that he's being a pussy about it.
Well, so Trump's like, I want to make a deal,
Mhm.
like, you know, to make both sides happy.
Mhm.
But Zelensky's basically being like, no, we need to like I think what Zelensky thinks is like he thinks like we're like arms in arms together. He's like, yeah, like let's stop Russia.
Mhm.
But Trump's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like we're not trying to start World War III.
Mhm.
And so, but it was pretty much JD Vance who like sparked the whole like controversy during the thing. Because apparently before the meeting and stuff,
Mhm.
everything was good. Like they were gonna sign the deal, everything was good, and then they were in the meeting. It was like a being streamed and stuff.
Mhm.
And then like it was like 45 minutes long, and then like at the 38-minute mark, JD Vance was basically like baby raging at Zelensky. He was being like, because he's talking about diplomacy,
Mhm.
and then he was like, yeah, like we need to like work out a deal with
Mhm.
both Russia and Ukraine so that like we can all come to like a common ground. But Zelensky was basically saying like, well, anytime we tried to make peace with Russia, Putin just basically breaks the ceasefire
Mhm.
and like impedes that. So he was basically saying like, so what diplomacy are you talking about? Which is a valid point, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
And then JD Vance was like, you're so unthankful. He's like, this is so disrespectful, and he's like all this stuff, and I was like, bro, what? And then, dude, and then they were just berating him for no reason. I was like, dude,
No,
it was so stupid.
like Zelensky has a valid point because this is not the
Yeah,
first time there's been a conflict between Ukraine and Russia. This is not new.
yeah, no, it's been going on for like a decade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like this particular like war. I
Mm-hmm.
think this. I don't know if this is the longest war that they've had, but no, this war's been going on for a minute. You know, mind you, by the way, this was supposed to. This conflict was supposed to last a single day.
Mm-hmm.
This is the longest day Ukraine has had. But I don't know. Like, I feel like if all the countries came together and they're like, look, Russia, just leave Ukraine alone. If we can make trade deals with you, you know, so that way you guys become, because I'm pretty sure they're not economically stable currently, are they?
Who?
Russia.
Yeah, like the war has like affected them too.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah. So all the countries together be like, all right, Russia, you're hurting. We'll help you out. We'll help you bounce, back in the spot. Ukraine, we'll help you out. We'll bounce you back in the spot. Russia, you attack Ukraine again. We're gonna do the song and dance all over again. We're gonna make it worse. Just leave Ukraine alone, man. They ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, and Ukraine has received a lot of support, which a lot of people are upset about. They're like, oh, Ukraine's not. That's not a conflict we should worry about. Which which I understand, but
because like yeah, for the American people's point of view, like we had no say in this, and it's coming out of like our tax dollars and stuff. Yeah, so it's like
yeah.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I think is very stupid about this is that Russia is kind of an asshole when it comes to country relations. Like most of Europe, even if they're not part of like NATO, they're willing to get along. Russia does not want to get along.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, Russia, just chill the fuck out, man. Just chill out. And I don't know how relevant this is. I don't know if it's true or not, but there was some speculation saying that like when it comes to military power, Russia's naval forces are kind of weak. But if they successfully take over Ukraine, that will be a big boon to their naval forces. And you know how the sea where Ukraine's at kind of connects to the like the I think it's the Mediterranean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the Mediterranean? Let me double check.
I don't know.
I want to say it's the Mediterranean Sea, which is a long strip of water that connects a bunch of nations together. If Russia really wanted to, they could impose their naval prowess through the Mediterranean Sea, which could have an impact on a lot of like shipping and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
So there's some speculation saying that this is Russia's true goal. Like they can care less about Ukraine. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have more territory, but like they want more naval power. I don't know how true that is or not. It's just some speculation shit, but like I could totally see Russia doing that because
they would benefit in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
At that area. Yeah.
But yeah, Ella the ops. What about the ops?
They're listening.
What ops? But yeah, I don't know. What were we talking about again?
Somehow this got into
IGN.
The Gulf of America. That's a crazy tangent.
Oh man, no, dude, we've been tangent after tangent after tangent, bro. Maybe it needs to be just the two of us.
Maybe, cause yeah, Chill would definitely be like, all right,
yeah,
let's stop talking about this.
Holy shit, this is fucking different. But yeah, I'm gonna have to tune into IGN Mexico to see what the reviews are like on these games and movies over IGN America, because they want to be I want chasing my game. Yeah, I think I never put it, but I think I also saw somewhere too where like they want, if they review a game, their reviews are not going to be based off of how good the game is, but it's going to be more of how the game matches their views. If that makes any sense.
That's stupid.
It fucking is. Like some video games, like is I don't get it, man.
They're not like a legitimate review.
Yeah.
Place them. They're just sharing their opinion.
Yeah. 0 out of 10 no jiggle physics. You can mod those jiggle physics in.
Be seeing people complain about like Nexus mods.
Why are people complaining about Nexus mods?
I think they're like taking down mods that are like, or like the company will like take down mods, but I don't think that's true. I haven't seen any really cases of that.
For what? For wilds or?
Like
or
either wilds, just in general. Like if it like doesn't align with like the company's like ethics and stuff, they're just like no.
Okay. Because I do know Capcom's VO mods changed at some point when someone brought their PC to a fighting game tournament and there was a Nikki Finley on screen.
That's understandable.
Yeah, that's understandable. But I don't think Capcom is that proactive when it comes to mods. Because like when World was added to PC, Capcom said, "Hey, you can use whatever mods you want as long as you don't ruin other people's experiences. If you want to do stuff in a private lobby, that's fine. Just don't ruin the game for everybody else." And everything was fine. We got all kinds of mods. Anything from quality of life improvements to fucking mods that add more content to, of course, jiggle physics mods, which I have 1 or 2. But, like, we need Booba's mods for the cats. There probably is. There probably is. I ain't down in them because I ain't like that, but there probably is. But I don't know. That's the one thing Monster Hunter was never never made a big deal about, was like the whole like jiggle physics and stuff like that. Like they're sexy looking armors, but that's not that was never really like their thing that they wanted.
Yeah. It was always like the female armor would like show a little leg, like
but that's never been their thing. Plus, it's hard to fucking do jiggle physics normally with fucking like a massive fucking like breastplate made out of a fucking elder dragon.
Diablos,
like out of a fucking Diablos. It's hard to do a fucking it's hard to do jiggle physics when most of the armor is fucking stationary anyways. Like But it's whatever. I mean, there's mods for it. They exist. I think it's like I don't think Capcom would actually go out of their way to take it down. Like they'll probably be upset about it, but I don't think they're gonna be like forcing people to remove mods. I mean, shit. When that whole Capcom shit happened with Street Fighter, some mods were deleted, but that was the modders themselves deleting it. They're like, you know what? Like some of them did it out of fear, and then some of them did it out of respect. But the mod still exists somewhere, anyways.
Yeah.
They're never really gone. Talk about the new Pokemon trailer.
That shit was ass.
You don't like the Pokemon trailer?
For Za?
For the Zaza?
That one specifically?
Yeah.
I think, well, I don't, because they mostly just showed the city areas.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, if most of it, if the explorations is in the city, I'm not a big fan of it. Because, like, compared to Arceus, it was, like, more open world and out and about. I know the menuing looks better.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. But I don't know. It just, Pokemon in general it just lost my interest.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
So that means we get you on Monster Hunter Stories?
I would still play Monster Hunter Stories.
Dude, I've been tempted to go back to Monster Hunter Stories too and doing some of the post-game content. But as for me, I like it. It's neat. I'm trying to remember, did any cataclysmic event happen at the end of X and Y?
Yeah.
The weapon was fired, right?
I think so, yeah. But I think it wasn't like at full power or something happened. Or like so it didn't like kill everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty much like a mass genocide was trying to happen, yeah.
So I wonder because Zal looks like it takes place after X and Y, right?
Yeah, it's funny that they just showing like the old dude who's like
he owns a hotel now.
Yeah, like I'm just like, what the hell? Like he's just chilling.
He owns a hotel now. Because I feel, nice camera zoom, because I feel that the reason why there's open areas in the city, I want to say that this game takes place in the aftermath of the events of X and Y. And the version of Lumino City we're gonna get like a massive version of Lumino City, but it has been damaged. Because if you look at some of those buildings have like fucking like vegetation growing on them and shit and whatnot. People don't live in those spots anymore. So I feel like Lumino City is trying to recover from the aftermath of X and Y, but because of how badly damaged certain areas are, Pokemon moved in and they're like, you know what, we're just gonna let the Pokemon chill here, and that's why there's wild areas within the city. I feel like that's what it is. I wouldn't say it's post-apocalyptic per se, but it's kind of it's almost there, but not quite. Like shit's not fucked, but like there's definitely damage to the city, and Pokemon moved in and they're like, you know, we're just gonna let the Pokemon chill in there, and that is how things are gonna work out. Because we've been known that this game was only gonna take place in Lumino City. We've been known.
Yeah.
So
to me, it just looks a little bare bones.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully the map is big enough to accommodate all the potential exploration that people are fearing that the game might lack, but we'll see.
And then the rest of the Pokemon Direct was just promoting all their like. I'm happy that TCG is like more mainstream now, but I hate that it's mostly just people gambling and trying to like scalp cards. But so it's like, but I'm glad like kids and stuff, they're still playing Pokemon cards because like, you know, that was like all of our childhoods. So it's like, I'm glad that's mainstream, but I don't know if I like the direction it's heading in.
It's not the Pokemon Company's fault.
Yeah, I
blame content creators.
For sure.
I blame content creators because like, don't get me wrong, pack openings are fun, but it's like, damn. Some of them took the fun out of it because it's like, like I still watch the Vanoss crew, right? And some of them do pack openings, but they do it for fun.
Yeah,
like they do it for fun. Like one of one of them ordered a box of Japanese cards. I don't think they arrived yet, but like he's super excited to like open up the Japanese cards and look at the alt arts and all that and whatnot. And like certain people, they definitely make it fun, but other people are just like, oh, how much money do I make out of this? And then, like, if you're not smart enough, you're not gonna make a turnover out of that, and they're just gonna print more cards, which is what Pokemon company is trying to do. Pokemon and GameStop are trying to find ways to prevent scalpers from doing it. Like GameStop is not even doing pre-orders anymore for cards. So if you want cards, you have to figure out, or you just gotta just pull up and hopefully they have stock, and then you just buy the stock. That's it. And I'm pretty sure they're limiting the amount of like stuff you can buy anyway. So
Yeah.
but yeah, they
And
fired.
then like all these other like services that Pokemon's providing,
Mhm.
like I don't know. I feel like they're trying to promote it,
Mhm.
but I think they just need to kill it. Just like move
What
on.
is how does Pokemon Sleep work?
I don't even know, dude.
Dude, it's like ooh,
Like,
Dark Rise and Pokemon Sleep. What does that? What does that mean? What does that entail?
I don't know. There's the Pokemon Champions thing, which
Mhm.
I guess is like supposed to be like whatchamacallit. What was that like online Pokemon game that everyone plays?
Showdown.
Yeah. Like apparently it's supposed to like kind of be like that.
Mhm.
Just like I guess that's cool. Like there's just like a more official like way to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. In general, I'm like, Pokemon's kind of
Mhm. I mean, Pokemon's.
ever since
Go ahead.
ever since Sun and Moon, bro. That's when it died. That's when it died for me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I heard like Ultra Sun and Moon were a lot better,
Mm-hmm.
but like Sun and Moon killed it so bad for me that I never went back.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. They fire the weapon and land it back on the team's base.
Yeah.
But like, I'm about to look at X and Y again because I feel like going back to the Pokemon Zaza.
Yeah.
I feel like the reason why there's like wild zones in the cities because like they're gonna explain it.
Yeah.
But I feel like that like there was still some like sparks of energy that like flew out and hit Lumino City. So
Yeah.
but oh yeah, thoughts on the combat.
People were saying like I saw I think uh someone say like it looked like Xenoblade, kind of like the moves like it's kind of like looks like the arts and stuff.
Okay, I agree with that, but then I don't because the thing with Xenoblade games is that like your positioning doesn't matter, right? When you attack, or is that depending on the different Xenoblade games?
It's depending on the different ones, but positioning does kind of matter. Not for like the auto attacking, but like if you were to use an art like behind the enemy,
Mm-hmm.
you would get like critical damage
Mm-hmm.
depending on certain moves. But no, I noticed like in the trailer, like it was like Oshawa or something like running out of the way of an attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I think positioning probably will matter in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
I mean
commenting
that's
on things he
cool.
doesn't know about SMH. What do you chill? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, if you're talking about the X and Y thing, it's because I've played X and Y, but I vaguely remember how things
Yeah,
played out. It's been a minute.
it's crazy because with every like Pokemon installment, like people hate on it initially, but then people like go back and
Mm-hmm.
then the nostalgia hits them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I remember people were saying like, "Oh yeah, X and Y is bad. It's too easy." Blah blah blah. It was a good game, but
Mm-hmm.
it was that was the first game going back to 3D or going trying 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did some things right, some things better. I like Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is
Yes.
definitely one of the cooler concepts. And then Z moves was stupid.
Z moves were okay. Some of them were funny, like the fucking the Snorlax one.
Hmm.
Like Snorlax is just laying down on his back asleep, and then you do the Z move, and just wakes up, eyes shine bright, and just fucking beelines it. But yeah, it was like I feel like if they did Z moves before Megas,
Yeah,
people would like Z moves a lot more. But it's like
it's the fact that it was after Megas,
yeah, it's
and
like
then the fact that you can't do both either.
yeah. I mean, the closest you can do that is with Dynamaxing. Because
Yeah.
when you Dynamax, the nature of your moves change.
Hmm.
But the thing with Dynamaxing is like you only stay that form for like what 3 or 4 turns.
Mm.
You see the three. It's like a certain amount of turns, or you either get like knocked out or something like that. I've never played Sword and Shield, but like I've seen people play it. So like you can't be transformed for a long period of time either. But
Makes sense.
but yeah, no. I don't know how I feel about the combat. I know Cameron wants just the turn-based PvP back. What if the next Pokemon game is a tactics game? No, that's just Conquest too. But I don't know. If the positioning plays well and you can do some smart strategy with it, I think it'll be fine. But if it's just run away, and then run back and attack, run away and run back. If it's just hit and run tactics, that's gonna be so boring. If it's gonna be just that, then I'm definitely not like it. But if you can do cool stuff with it, then I'll be fine with it.
I remember in Arceus, right? You had like a roll that you could like dodge.
Yeah,
right?
that was for the trainer, not for the Pokemon.
Yeah. But like, I wonder if it's like, if you could do that like with, like if you're in a battle, like if you could like dodge with the Pokemon.
Imagine.
That'd be cool. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah.
That was an extra topic.
Extra topic, yeah.
Yeah. Or you can do this next one.
WB shuts down studio and cancels Wonder Woman game. Dude, okay. So do you know the studio behind the Wonder Woman game at all? So they were called Monolith. Not to be confused with Monolith Soft. They were called Monolith. Yeah.
Okay.
One of some of the games that they made that were bangers were the Shadow of Mordor series. And one reason why a lot of people are upset over the game being canceled and the developer company being shut down is that the Shadow of Mordor games introduced a very particular mechanic that unfortunately Warner Brothers has copyrights over, and it's called the Nemesis system. Are you familiar with the Nemesis system at all? So, no. Imagine you're playing Legend of Zelda, and you're raiding a Bokoblin settlement, right? And a named Bokoblin shows up and wants to throw hands with you.
Yeah.
If the Bokoblin survives the encounter, the Bokoblin will learn from the fight, gain experience, and become tougher.
Oh yeah, I think I've
heard this. Yep. And then when you fight it again, it will be stronger. And if it survives the encounter again, it keeps going up and up and up. So because of that mechanic, especially in the Shadow of Mordor games, like in one of the story elements to Shadow of Mordor is that the whole entire country is overrun by orcs. So you gotta go through these orc settlements, take them down, and then you encounter these named orcs. Some of them are pretty tough, and you can try to avoid them, and some of them are weak, and you can take them out. And if you take them out, you have the option to recruit them. And again, because of the nature of the Nemesis system, you can have them fight for you, you can fight alongside them, and they will also grow as well. So it's just NPCs that actually have names and that actually level up and get stronger over time. So it adds this level of immersion to the games.
Yeah.
And it gives the standard basic NPC weight and value, which is pretty cool. But and Monolith Soft did a pretty good job with it. But the thing with this Wonder Woman game is that before they started development for the Wonder Woman game, they were messing around with different video game ideas and whatnot. And then Warner Brothers was like, all right, we got to make you guys make a game, make a Wonder Woman game. And some of the original developers, they didn't like where the Wonder Woman game was going, and they left. So everybody who had left had to pick up the pieces and try to figure out what to do with the Wonder Woman game. They toyed with different ideas, and it became a fucking money sink working on this game. Let me tell you exactly how much money was spent on the Wonder Woman game. Let me see if I can find it. Why don't I put it here? Chat, I'm stupid. I'm gonna just look it up. It was in the millions.
Making hero games in general can be tricky, especially if, I guess if they're not mainstream. Obviously everyone knows who Wonder Woman is.
Yeah.
But like when you think Spider-Man or Batman and stuff, you can make a full game about them because their lore is so fledged out. Whereas like Wonder Woman, not everyone, like unless you read comics and stuff, like not everyone knows Wonder Woman's like lore like that.
But that's the thing, though. The game wasn't canceled because of Wonder Woman. It was canceled because it was having rough development cycles, and the game had a budget of more than $100 million, and the game was being worked on for several years. And why do you got two open bottles? No, it's only this one. This one's open and this one's closed. Finish one. This is closed. Look.
Damn.
It's closed.
Who said this?
Cameron. The one that's chilling on the coaster right here, this is the one that I'm actively drinking. Nice focus, by the way, camera. I hate Discord. But yeah, no. Like the issue wasn't the IP, it's goddamn it, camera.
Yeah.
The issue wasn't the IP, the issue was just the development cycle. And it was already looking bleak for Monolith already, because the last game that they put out, I think, was the second Shadow of Mordor game, and the issue with the second Shadow of Mordor game was that when the game came out, Shadow of Mordor is a single player story driven game. There's grinding to do, and they had the bright idea of saying, "Hey, do you like the game but you hate grinding? Let's put out microtransactions to speed up the process so that way you can enjoy the game." That pissed people off. They made the grind egregious, and then they dangled you right in front of you the idea of paying for XP boosts and packages with resources and materials to progress through the game faster. And I mean, eventually they rolled that shit back, but like the company was going downhill from there. And then after a lot of the important people left, Warner Brothers was like, "Well, you guys have been working on this game for like, I think it was like 4 or 5 years, maybe even more for the Wonder Woman game." It's like, you guys worked on this game for 5 years. You guys haven't completed anything, and we spent $100 million. We're killing the game. By the way, we're killing you too. Yeah, so Wonder Woman game is dead, and Monolith Soft is done for. Check Discord. Why am I checking Discord for? But yeah, that's the whole gist of the Wonder Woman thing.
Well,
it's unfortunate.
I feel like this goes back to the whole like, just the video game business model, just not fitting.
Yep.
With the theme. Just like, that's why I like indie games, right? Because then you're an independent company. You can take your time working on the game. And so the minute you like add deadlines and all like these other business things that like don't really have love for the fans and stuff, it's like, it's when it all starts to die, man.
Yep. But yeah, no, it's just like you have these business types and you have the developers just going at it, and that's where shit hits the fan. And that's what Cameron had checked Discord. Why are you comparing me to a Dorito chip? I don't know how to... Dude, Discord won't let me modify the fucking, like, settings on my camera. For some fucking reason.
I feel like I hate companies, too, who, like, the higher ups don't know anything about, like... They don't have anything about, like, game development or just like what makes a game fun. Like, they don't put that first, and then so they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna just hire a bunch of people, make a game about this, and then like all those people are just like, all right, we'll try. And so when there's not like support back and forth, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, it doesn't. But yeah, no. On the bright side, though, some of the people that left Monolith early before it completely shut off, they're working on the Black Panther game that EA is working on, and I'm excited because that Black Panther game, it is visually impressive. So, why they massacre Shrek, dude? You missed the Shrek conversation already. You're late.
Yeah.
And welcome to the agreement. We like Shrek. We like Shrek's design. You're late, bro. Should have been here earlier. We had a good conversation on Shrek. But yes. You ever talk about the leak shenanigans? I'll talk about the leak shenanigans.
Well, yeah, wasn't Chill saying to like change it or something?
Did he change it?
I don't know. He was saying like to change it. I don't know anything about it though.
All right. So let me explain to you the leak shenanigans. It would have been nice if Chill was here, but you know, Chill's being chill today. But so League of Legends has 160 plus characters on its roster. Every character has a minimum of 2 skins, and I'm underselling it here because usually when a character comes out, you have like the base skin, then you have like one additional skin. But like, you know, League of Legends has been around for like 10 plus years, so like some characters have like fucking like pages worth of skins, right? So because of the amount of cosmetics in the game, Riot would toss their players a bone. Oh, what you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm just DMing someone.
Okay. I was like, wait, do I need to stop? Like,
No,
like, okay. But yeah, no, because of the amount of like cosmetics, in League of Legends, one of the ways you can get cosmetics for free was through they called it a hex tech chest, which is basically just like a loot thing, you know, to like a loot pack or whatever to get a skin. And the way you would get them normally is that when a new season starts, your mastery reward would reset. And what you would do is you would play a character, and after you complete certain prerequisites for that character, you get the chest. And because there's so many characters, if you play a lot of characters, you're gonna get a lot of chests. So you get a chest, and then once you have a key, because you need a fucking digital key to open up a digital chest to get a fucking skin, right? But like once you farm enough of those, you open up a chest, and you get a skin. Sometimes it could be a skin you want, sometimes it's a skin you don't want. But if you got a bunch of skins that you didn't want, or you didn't have the characters, or you didn't own the characters for those skins, you had the option to reroll them. So like the pipeline is you play the game enough, you get a you get a loot box, you open that up, you get skin, you know. And it was a good way for to get skins the free to play way, because again there's too fucking many that it costs a shit ton of money. But Riot recently was like, yeah, we're removing those. Like they removed the free way to get skins. Who is that, Lo? The bathroom kid? Who the fuck is the bathroom kid?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who the fuck the bathroom kid is. But yeah, no. People were mad because Riot was like, yeah, it's not lucrative enough to give you guys free skins anymore. So they're just like, yeah, no, we're getting rid of we're getting rid of the chest system, and people were pissed, which is understandable because again, the game has been out for 10 plus years. There's 160 plus characters. There's way too many cosmetics to pay money for. Yeah. So you know, getting a free cosmetic here and there was good.
Nice, yeah.
And the monetization in League of Legends has gotten very egregious. They have a battle pass system. But unlike other battle passes, in the battle pass there's a dedicated battle pass like chest. So you have to gacha for skins. Let me repeat that. You have to gacha for skins on a battle pass.
That's whack, so you might not even get it.
Yeah, you could eventually. Mm-hmm. It's just if you didn't get it through the battle pass, you got to spend more money on chests to get it. So,
dude, monetization of like I said, like I think that's today's theme. Today's companies being like monetizing and like just poor business models and just like the greedy people being more greedy who don't care about the video games or the fans.
Yep,
it's just whack.
Yeah, no, dude, it's so fucking whack that like one of the recent skins that they added to the game, there's this character. He's not the god of death, but he's basically a god of death or a god of the underworld. And normally when you look him up, his name is Mordekaiser. It's just a massive fucking dude with armor and a big ass fucking like mace. And they recently added a skin that like the like the sort of lore of that skin is like, oh, this is this character before he became a god. This is his human form. You need a gacha for that shit. and people calculated that the average amount of money spent to potentially get them is like around $260. It could have just been a $20-$30 skin in the shop, but instead you have to gacha for that shit. And it's gonna be 200 plus just to fucking get it. That's how egregious Lee can get. But yeah, no. So they took that off, and then you know how in Marvel Rivals, after you finish a match, you can like give likes to your teammates. League of Legends has a similar system too. They have the honor system, and you could even you could even put exactly the reason why you're honoring them. It's like, oh, you know, I'm honoring them because they were a team player, or oh, because they were a good leader, or oh, because communication, stuff like that. And if you receive enough honors, you also get a reward, and it's like a similar thing to the chest. They got rid of that.
Wow.
So now there's no reason to be positive to
exactly
to your teammates. So they got rid of that, but like there was so much outcry that eventually, and this is why Chill said we should update it. They were like, okay, we're bringing back the chests. They're gonna be in the battle pass, but they're gonna be free. So you could technically get them now, but you have to you have to grind even more now.
Yeah,
which is upsetting because again, originally they were tied to mastery, and it's kind of like how in Marvel Rivals, you can work your character up to be like a lord. It's similar to that. Like imagine you get a character up to lord, and then because you got your character up to lord, you get like a loot box. You open that up, you get a skin. Next season, you'll maintain lord. But you got a couple like missions to do, and you clear those missions, you get the box again. Like that's how it used to work. But now you have to do it through the battle pass, and it just takes a little bit longer to get stuff. But yeah, it's not looking good for League of Legends, which is good. I want my friends back. There's a bunch of people that got lost to the League of Legends. I want them back.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I've never sold my soul to that game.
Dude, no, it's I mean, base League of Legends is alright. A lot of the gameplay is fun and intuitive, but the player base is toxic as hell. The devs don't really listen sometimes to the outcries, and monetization is getting worse. Ugh. Companies run by monkeys? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. A lot of changos out there, man. But yeah, that's the League of Legends shenanigans. I can't wait for League of Legends to die. Oh, and as a side topic, I know you don't play MOBAs, but it's not. I feel like the MOBA like genre is gonna die out because League of Legends is having issues. People play Dota, but then they don't play Dota. Like I wouldn't say Dota is niche. Dota's like the CS2 of MOBAs. Like you know how CS2 is a very like competitive, shooting game, but it has like its own audience that people care about. Unlike Call of Duty, everybody plays Call of Duty. Dota's like that. Smite died recently, and people are upset with Smite too. I feel like the MOBA genre is gonna die out. Well, not die out, but it's gonna fade into niche stuff. Just wanted to throw that in there too. But yeah.
Dude, Chill sending me his Spider-Man clips in Marvel Rivals right now.
Bro, they're fucking ass. Calling it right now.
He got paralyzed by Hulk's thing. He was trying to pull Hulk off the map, but he froze him instead, so Chill died.
Why am I not, dude? I don't like Chill's Spider-Man. Chat, I don't like his Spider-Man at all. He's not a dog shit Spider-Man, but every time I've played with him, when I'm healer and he's Spider-Man, I'm just like, bro, our back, they're fucking our pussies in the back line. Get your ass over here. It's like, but dude, I'm supposed to be Spider-Man. I'm supposed to be in their back line. It doesn't fucking matter. The goon, the goon is haunting me. Get him. He's like, but I'm up. I don't fucking care. If you're dying because you're not getting healed, just know that's because I'm dead.
That's so funny. And then and then he got sedated by Mantis, and then he also fell off the game. Oh man, chill.
Stop playing Spider-Man, Christ.
Like he's fun to play, but he's not definitely not like up there with the other.
I
the
feel
heroes.
I feel like Spider-Man in the hands of a good player can do a lot.
Yeah.
But the same could be said about any other fucking character.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just dude. Spider-Man is one of those characters where you hate to have on the team and you hate to go up against because, man, some bullshit. Oh, chat. This is why I haven't streamed Marvel Rivals either. The shit pisses me off. Like I want to stream Marvel Rivals again. I want to stream more ranked. But fuck. Maybe it's a good thing I never played Overwatch, man. Overwatch would have pissed me off.
Been cooked.
I would have been cooked. Bring back Paladins. I know Paladins is dead, but bring back Paladins. At least that game was fun casually.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ellie. The last topic
about Xbox. What's this whole deal with Xbox, man? You want to talk about this one because I don't know what the fuck is the Xbox admitting defeat.
I don't even know, bro. I'm reading this article and I'm still confused.
You know,
so basically,
go ahead.
I'm gonna just read parts. So it says the day after the developer Phil Spencer sat down with the Xbox Era podcast crew to catch up with us. Okay, below is a lightly edited transcript of some of the interview. Should I watch the video or should I read the article?
Read the article because the video is probably gonna be.
Okay, yeah, so they like split it up into sections, I guess. So on corporate sounding job titles and milestones. John, back on the show for a second time as the CEO of Microsoft Gaming. How you doing, Phil? John, or Phil, I'm doing well. I still hate that the title of CEO. When I hear somebody say it, I'm like, but it's great to be on. It's great to like 250. Congrats, like you guys, what an accomplishment. I love your voice in the community. This is cringe.
Where is the part where he admits defeat?
Let's go. Let's scroll down.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down through this too. This would have been the perfect thing Chill could have fucking talked about. But again, he's being a fucking weenie right now. I mean, shit. I'm kind of hesitant to bring Cameron over because I know Cameron really loves Xbox and could explain that shit.
Okay, so I think it might be about the PlayStation logo showing during Xbox. Or it might be on cloud gaming, gatekeeping, and platforms. Okay, so he said, I think it's just being honest and transparent about where the games are showing. I actually even had this discussion last year for the June showcase. I couldn't get all of the assets done and it felt weird to have some of them in and some of them out. I just want to be transparent with people. For shipping on Nintendo Switch, we're going to put that. Shipping on PlayStation, on Steam, people should know the storefronts where they can get our games. I want people to be able to experience our Xbox community and our games and everything we have to offer on every screen we can. Let's see, then open platforms, cloud. On the cloud, it's different. The game should be the thing we're focused on. Let's see.
Oh, they're going multi-platform?
I feel like we've been known this, right? Isn't everything at Xbox at this point?
I'm being depressed. SMH get Daga. He can be the future host. TLDR and their own showcase are going multi-platform. GG's. Is that really admitting defeat?
Let's see.
It
used to be the fact that the largest thing in our industry were the platforms. He said it doesn't really benefit people to gatekeep games. So that does sound like he's admitting defeat there. The largest thing now are the games, and I think that's a good thing for the games industry. That's what the industry is about. Storytellers of all sizes being able to tell their stories through the games that they create. Allowing more people to play. I want Xbox to be the platform that enables that. That's why I loved at the beginning of the showcase of the Devs Direct, we could put all the games. All these games are on Xbox Play anywhere. They're on cloud. We've obviously done our work. Not only is cloud part of the Game Pass portfolio, but you're seeing more games added to the buy your games and be able to stream your games, allow people to play. That's a good thing, not a bad thing for the industry, and especially in an industry that we all see is struggling. Both games costs are growing, so keeping like gate like restricting where those games can be played is not helping the games themselves. I think we should optimize for the best games that we can have in this industry.
Okay. I can see that as admitting defeat.
Yeah. See, it's one of the reasons that investing in our own platform is important, but there are people, whether it's their libraries on a PlayStation or Nintendo, whether it's they like the controller better, they just like the games that are there. And I don't want to then look at that and say, well, there's no way that we could be able to build a business there, find fans of our franchise there. I'm not trying to move them all over to Xbox anymore. People are also invested in where our games are. Let's just allow more people to play. And yes, the 70% that we make on games on other platforms is helpful to us being able to build great portfolios like we should at the Dev Direct.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we've known that Xbox has been straying away from like console gaming now. Now they're going to like this
the last 2 generations, yeah.
Yeah, and so now we're going to like the Game Pass and all this cloud-based stuff, and which like I wonder, obviously it's because like the PlayStation 4 and all that kind of beat out Xbox.
Yep.
And
they shot themselves in the foot, honestly.
Yeah. I agree with what he's like back then, right? Like during the console wars and even before then, like the main advertisement of games was like the consoles, right? And like how powerful the console was, and like, oh, like look at this game on like only on this system can you get like these amazing like graphics or like all this stuff, right? And so I think now like gatekeeping games, the thing is, I think it's the mindset of thinking you're gatekeeping games.
Yeah. That's why I hate the console war conversation.
Yeah. Because it's stupid. Because like Nintendo isn't actively being like, look, this stuff you can only play on the Switch. They're just like, no, look at these games that are fun, and yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Nintendo isn't like actively trying to gatekeep.
What Nintendo likes to sell is innovation and fun.
Exactly.
Which is why we're getting Pokemon on the Switch. but like but they don't sell one over the other. They're selling you both is what they're doing. But yeah, I can see that as being admitting defeat. I will say though, I do hope Xbox doesn't stop making consoles, because imagine the next generation, PlayStation or Sony gets lazy with their console, but then Xbox manages to get a nice beefier console. I'd be hype. Because let's be honest,
they definitely are.
Let's be honest. The PS5 Pro is fucking.
It's just AI bullshit, like overpriced.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, dude, it's hurting. It's hurting the consoles, because then people who are mostly console players, they're gonna have to put up with all that shit of it being overpriced, and then it's hurting PC gamers too, because now it's like, okay, everyone's just gonna move to PC. So now they're like, yeah, let's make this 5090.
Are going up.
Let's make it $2,000 for a GPU, like. So it's just like the gaming industry definitely is not in its best shape.
No, it's not.
So you got people spending millions, and then devs being fired left and right, and then it's just not good.
It's not.
Chill decided to contribute through the chat.
Yeah, they definitely are. They're making much more money just Game Pass and no, definitely. I've said this before. They're concerned more about the past than they are of the console. I can't wait till I get Xbox Pass on my Switch. But I low-key hope they don't back out of the console market just yet. Give it another.
I think they will. I think they're hard committed on it.
Yeah, I just hope they're able to survive one more generation, and if they can make a banger console, that's going to be good for the industry. Cause imagine, you know, Switch, PS5, and PC. PC in terms of like is going to be the top of the line quality. Nintendo is just doesn't care about the console wars anymore, and then PlayStation. I'm genuinely worried that PlayStation is going to get lazy.
Yeah,
that's what I don't.
PlayStation's in a very in a weird spot.
PlayStation
out of all this.
Yeah, I just don't want PlayStation to be lazy, and then we're given slop. Because the neat thing about console gaming versus PC gaming is that it's cheaper, accessible, and then if you're a person who's constantly on the move, you can take your PS5. You can take a PC with you. Like a friend of mine, he works for Caltrans, which is basically a company that works on roads and whatnot, and they're government funded and all that shit. So he basically works with the government, like, which is cool. Sometime and right now, so he's part of like the I don't know if the auxiliary crew would be the correct term, but like he's not part of a dedicated team that sticks to one spot. Like he's there to provide other teams additional support. And right now, it's sprinkling and raining out here where I live, but it's snowing in the mountains. He's at the mountains right now, working in the snow, and it's pretty far. But you know, Caltrans will pay for his hotel. So he's got, you know, living quarters out there, and he takes his PS5 with him. You can try to do that with the gaming PC. I mean, you can do that with the gaming laptop, but it's a gaming laptop. Imagine trying to take. Imagine you're on the move.
No, my PC is heavy, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's the neat thing about console gaming. Like he took his PS5, his controller. Most of his library is digital, but any physical games he'll take like 2 or 3, and he'll be out there for a week or 2, and then he'll come back down and bring his stuff, which is the beauty of, you know, console gaming. That's the neat thing about it. Like, I mean, shit. Like if I lived in my own house, and I don't want to buy a separate PS5, I wouldn't mind moving my PS5 from, you know, the living room to my bedroom and back. Like, it's not a big deal, right? But Xbox is in Japan, and graphics got them where they need to be in the 360 generation and price. Literally, modern gaming is just PC, PS5, and Nintendo. Xbox is literally cooked.
Yeah. Like Nintendo definitely owns the handheld market, which is good. And then because usually the only games you can play on Nintendo are on Nintendo consoles. Like that helps them. Yeah. But yeah, no. And then like the PlayStation games, the thing is like the PlayStation games will come out, but then they eventually release on PC. So it's like it's not even like worth like having a PS5 at this point anymore, because you're just it'll come out to PC at some point.
You have Final Fantasy VII on Steam, and you can use mods to make Tifa's big titties even bigger.
I already downloaded it.
But yeah, no, I just hope for these upcoming console generations. I just don't want Sony to be lazy. I just don't want them to be lazy, because if they become lazy.
They need to do like their own thing. They need to be innovative in their own way, and just They need to be innovative in their own way. They need to crack the code on fucking graphics. Yeah. They need to crack the code on graphics, because we're reaching, in terms of like graphics and performance, we're reaching the point of diminishing returns. Yeah, I think what doesn't help either is like Unreal Engine 5 and optimization. Like optimization has been a big issue. But yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, Monster Hunter Wilds, it's on my PC and I'm playing it, and like it looks good, but like sometimes it be acting up. Yeah, I'm playing on console, and like during the cutscenes, the characters be like jittering. And I'm just like, all right. I haven't had jittering issues yet, but I've seen frame rate drops. For me, it's just been like jittery. The facial expressions aren't there. But obviously the gameplay's still fun. Yo, who donated? We got 1 donation in this 3-hour stream. Hold on. That's good though. Got something. I don't even see.
I don't even see. Hold on.
So Valve needs their own console.
They do.
Well,
The
I mean, there's the Steam Deck.
The Steam Deck.
Yeah.
The Steam Deck.
I guess he means like a home console.
Oh, Steam Deck.
But Steam had like a console way back when. The comment.
Yeah. Fucking Starless spell IHOP and say Ness. It's the second time he said it. I ate your penis. Oh man. What's up, man? What's good? What's fun? Oh yeah, what was that shit called again? The Ouya? Or the Wooya? The Wooga? Like Valve's home console.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That shit flopped. I heard the controller was good though. But that shit flopped. But
Did you say you flopped? Just say I did.
Yeah, he definitely did. He fell off plus ratio. I don't know what was going on with there. But yeah. Any more things we wanna talk about before we close the stream? Before we end the podcast?
Nah, I think no method today, cause
no method, yeah. Chill wants a new method, but like,
the current method meta is working.
Yes.
Because we have results now. We have results.
I gotta get my money up.
We have results. We gotta. He said, "I don't care anymore."
I don't care anymore.
Joe, why are you so depressed, bro? I mean, like, you have lots of reasons to be depressed.
Yeah, you have lots of reasons to be depressed, but at the same time, you're hopping on Marvel Rivals of all things to cure your depression, bro. No, don't.
Yeah, that's the issue.
That's the issue, bro. Stop playing Marvel Rivals. I mean, Marvel Rivals is fun. Don't get me wrong, but like that,
it's like
you're not helping yourself.
It's your copium? Nah, bro. It's like working a 9 to 5. You tired of shit, and then you lose at Spider-Man 5 games in a row, and then you say you just want to kill yourself.
Yeah, and then I want to kill you because I keep getting my ass fucked by a fucking the moon haunts you. You're not there when I need you, you dumb bitch.
Go set LE1. LE's up right now. LE's up.
Yeah.
He may look tired today, but he's up.
Yeah, I'm tired because I was up till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I could have gone to bed early, but yeah. That's gonna be it for today. I was. So
I'm not up right now too.
Originally, we were supposed to do this podcast yesterday, but due to time constraints, we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then my plan B was to do Metaphor or GTA, but I think just doing the podcast is fine for today.
Yeah.
But this week, chat, I'm gonna try to do some more wilds. I think for now I'm gonna just play solo because Ace. I don't know about you. Maybe it's just a me thing. Everybody wants to play with me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I haven't progressed far enough in the story where I can do stuff off stream because like I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like and some people already beat low rank.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just like, damn, I'm most likely won't play with these people.
Yeah, people are saying like the story is like 15 hours long, and that's just like low rank.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you reach high rank, that's like when the game actually begins and.
I mean, but
all that stuff.
That's typical with every monster. Right?
Yeah,
that's normal. But...
Yeah, and so. Yeah, I would just help you like during like if you're doing the story like in low rank, like I'll help you with like the main like urgent quests.
Yeah.
Like
But yeah.
But other than that though, like
Yeah. Yeah. So for now, I'm gonna just focus on story. I will be building every fucking Switch X. I already started. Ace, I don't know if you watched the stream. Already started. I have a bone Switch X. I have an iron Switch X, and I'm disappointed that there wasn't a Nokemaka Switch X. I think there might be a Kungalala Switch X, so I might be building that next. But
yesterday, because I've been grinding the story, but yesterday I played and I just took the time to unlock all the areas in the maps and like get sub camps and explore. So that was nice.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that too.
Yeah.
But
you haven't unlocked much areas yet.
No, I again, like the last thing I fought was the stupid fart monkey.
Yeah.
Why they bring him back, man?
At the point you're in, the point you're at, like you can't do much yet.
No,
So,
no, I definitely can. Like I can refight monsters, yeah, but
there's no need.
It's no need, not yet. I want to advance a little bit forward, then I'm gonna go back and beat the crap out of everything.
Are you using the hope charm or no?
Probably not.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I have any charms on me yet.
Well, cause they give you one, like by
wait,
default.
does the hope charm come? Does that have like the divine blessing on it?
No, it has the. It says it gives you a thing that increases your attack and defense as time passes on in a quest, and then it increases your recovery.
That's fucking what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, and so I'm wondering because everyone's saying, "Oh, the game's too easy." I'm wondering if these people have that shit equipped, and that's making it too easy for them.
Dude, that's
it's like I don't have it equipped because I'm like, yeah, that sounds busted as hell for no reason.
That okay? Because you mentioned it in one of the group chats. Yeah. I was like, oh, they brought it back because in World they give you a hope charm, right? But you know what the hope charm has? It has divine blessing on it.
Yeah.
And it divine blessing caps out at 3, and I think the charm gives you like 1 or 2, so it doesn't give you like the full stack of a divine blessing. It gives you a decent amount, but you abandon that once you leave low rank. You don't need it.
Yeah.
But if you get an attack and defense buff over time with recovery, dude,
it's
that is so man. That's so why I would use something like that in the end game.
No, yeah, I think like Trius said he's been using it, and I'm like, well, no wonder you haven't been dying. I was like,
bro,
cause I was fighting a monster, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I carded 3 times, and I was like, shit.
Which monster was that? Is it a new monster or a returning one?
It was a new one. It's like this. I don't even know what kind of monster it is, but it's like a water thing. It has like a protective layer over it, so you do less attack. And then, so you have to like break its layer before you can start like doing actual damage. And yeah, he cooked my shit. I won't lie.
Okay.
And then towards the end of like before you hit HR5, you know, like the black ink monster that they showed, the squid. That guy's pretty tough.
Okay.
But I don't know. It could just be me because like maybe I'm using like gun lance.
Maybe. But I'll find out when we get there.
Yep.
Oh.
But yeah, if you're streaming it, and like you're about to fight a monster, just like at me or something.
Yeah.
I'll join.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the plan with Monster Hunter for now. And again, I am not gonna abandon Metaphor. I want to finish Metaphor, and if I finish Metaphor before I finish Wilds, then I'll hard focus on Wilds until I'm caught up with all the content, and then we'll start playing other games like Pirates in Hawaii, and then fucking Xenoblade Chronicles X DE's around the corner. I'm excited, but give me another month, goddammit.
Yeah.
I've been playing that too. Chat. I don't know if you guys want me to play Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, whatever. I'm playing X. I don't give a fuck. Been
X fiend. Yeah.
Dude, I am X supporter, bro. And you're telling me the game has more content as well? We will be there. Just hopefully I'm caught up with the Wilds content by the time the game comes out. Otherwise,
I definitely want to try doing like a Skulltalk like gaming stream sometime soon.
What do you mean Skulltalk game streaming?
Like just me, you, and chill, but like we played something like the like board game simulator.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, yeah, no. We'll call it the Skulltalk versus.
Yeah.
That'd
be cool.
That would be cool.
More 4 swords, but chill has to have internet first.
Yeah. And then we have to play Catan. I don't care. We're playing Catan, bro. How much is Tabletop Simulator right now? GoFundMe right now? Hold on.
Making it as we speak.
Hold on. Tabletop Simulator is 20 bones.
State track kids. That's crazy.
21 friends own it. Who the fuck owns Tabletop Simulator?
Alright, Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Well, before you go use the bathroom, this is gonna be the perfect time to end it. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Any final remarks, Ace?
I finna bust a nut.
Oh wait, the chat can't hear that though, right?
You know the chat heard.
Okay.
Is that in my server? I forget if I.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh my god! All right, Cameron, what the fuck? No, I'm not putting that on the stream. Goodbye, chat. Peace.